odd. My mic was not muted, but that's okay because I don't think I said much. But that is a mistake I've never done. When did I unmute it? Okay, so my last stream, I always mute it before I stop streaming, so that is odd. Oh, okay, well, hello, hello. Been 2 days? Yeah, it's quite busy the 2 days. One was Valentine's Day and I had planned. Are we on Marvel right? Ah, professional streamer. Professional streamer, yeah. Yeah. I knew I did something wrong. It's been 2 days. Because yes, yesterday been 2 days? Yeah, it's been 2 days. I've been good. I've been good. Say hang, my sister came home. We had like a family dinner-ish. We went out to buy groceries because it's like we're trying to have like a nice Lunar New Year dinner in a way. We did want to buy salmon, like raw fish, like a salmon sashimi, but it was too expensive. I was like, it's just not worth the price. It's like normally we buy it like a slightly different area because like it's cheaper over there, but we didn't want to go to like 2 different places. We just weren't not bothered to do that much shopping that day. So, and then my dad did check out the prices in the local fish store and it was just too expensive. So I ended up just getting chicken wings. I marinated them and then grilled them. They're really nice. I think they could have been marinated a little bit longer. Other than that, my sister wanted to eat like something healthy and light, so she wanted like this Chinese dish called mian. It's like hand pulled noodles, and then yeah, and yeah, it was chill Lunar New Year, be chill. And then on the Valentine's Day, me and my sister went out. I was like really like I was really craving something sweet. I'm like, there's this new shop that opened up. We have to go to it. It's like if like souffle pancakes. It looks really good. But then my sister's like, okay, I want to go to this other location rather than the area where the souffle pancakes were. I kind of just weren't bothered to trek to 2 different locations. So I ended up just compromising, and then we did manage to find a pancake place at the other place that my sister wanted to go to, so luckily I still did get pancakes, which was still good. And yeah, overall some chill days. I think yesterday was very active. Well, I will say that I've been active in a way, but I've just done a lot of gaming, like so much gaming. I've recently got back into Overwatch, played a couple League games. I just played like 1 Valorant game because my friends reinstalled it. Yay, I have people to play Valorant with now. Never been to such a place dedicated to pancakes. Oh, maybe not where you are. It's definitely around the city. There's one place I know in the Cabramatta suburb. It's very popular, but it's so far away from me, so I don't go there often. And then now a new one opened up, so that's way better. It's way better. Okay. Time to do the story quest. Or maybe I should grind the event. How many days is there left? Nah, I'll grind the event later. I don't feel like event grinding. Okay, so I don't really remember what happened. I need a bit of a recap on what happened with the Genshin story quest. We locked the bondage guy up into a separate dimension. I think the 6.1 story quest. Let me just Google this. Let me go on YouTube and see how long. I don't think I progressed a lot in 6.1. Genshin 6.1. It's a 6-hour story. Wait a second. Did I finish 6.1 then? Okay, there's a chance I might have finished 6.1 and we're on 6.2 right now. I definitely finished 6.1. Okay, so that's its information. We're in 6.2. Mission 6.2. Okay, 5-hour story quest. I don't think I started a lot of it. Oh no, yeah, me too, Greg. I see a lot of those those vaping ads. I'm like, I'm glad I don't vape. Ha ha ha. Oh wow, literally just starting. Okay, I'm literally just starting. Okay, doing the 6.2 story quest. I've never done it. My stream schedule and update it. 0.2. Okay. Hello, Sakura Taco. Excuse me. One of the guys in the ad looks like the kids I grew up with. I mean, wouldn't they just find like actors to act in these ads? Is what I would assume. But I guess they could just pull up random people off the streets and be like, "Hey, you want to be an ad?" And then they're like, "Oh, sure thing. How much do I get?" I'm not surprised. When I was working, a lot of my coworkers would vape too, and I'm like, "Oh, isn't that unhealthy? Like, it's worse than vaping." And they're like, "Ah, I don't care," and they just still vape. Plus, vapes are so expensive. That's like so much money going to waste. That's for something that ruins your health too. So that's why I'm like, why do people decide to vape? Me too. I'm happy I don't vape too.
私がここに座ってるのがそんなに珍しい？てっきり休んでるかと思ってたから。
She's speaking! There's no way!
突然の来客がなければそうしてたかも。でも邪魔されたって思ってるわけじゃないよ。横になったまま話すのは冷たく見えるかなと思って。
ああ。
そんなことも考えるようになったんだ。
You all swallow your mates because of that stuff? Aww. Yeah, you gotta...
たまにね。
Drinking alcohol, vaping, doing drugs, it's like, you gotta be very safe with that stuff.
思い出にはぬくもりがある。たまにね。 最近、君や君の仲間たちのことを思い出すことがあるの。
Oh, okay. You didn't lose them, I see. Yeah, they're not dead, okay.
思い出にはぬくもり
Thank
があって
God.
不思議で温かい。故郷へ帰るときはお土産をたくさん持って帰るんだってことは知ってた。でも私の荷物は空っぽで。やっぱり月に帰るのか？うん。
Planet continues to reject me, reminding me that I do not belong here. On the day that I disintegrate. Disintegrate? I don't mean reduce to dust or turn into food for the flowers. I mean I will cease to exist entirely.
寂しいけど仕方ないよな。どうやって帰るつもり？もうすぐ期月の夜が来る。それは月がデイワットに最も近づく日。その日、この土地の空馬機は最高潮になる。その潮汐をつかむことさえできれば、さほど力は使わずに済むと。わかったぞ。闇みたいな感じ。コロンビーナを発射するってこと？それだと偽りの空に衝突してしまいそう。 それよりかはもっと優しいやり方だけど。
I do like the analogy, it's fun.
その比喩は面白い。おいらのユーモアを分かってくれ。あっという間にお別れの時間だね。そうだね。幸せな時間は短く感じるもの。私は ずっとこの土地をあてもなくさまよって、別れの時にも引き止められはしないんだと思っても、こうして私の手を握ろうとしてくれる人がいる。これ、私の答えを待ってるの？
Yeah, the damslet is her title.
うん。君は旅人。
Her real name is
いろいろ
Columbina.
経験してきたでしょ？今を楽しむ。それだけだよ。そうそう。あんまり深く考えることないぞ。嬉しい時にはただ喜べばいいんだ。なるほど。
And to be honest, Columbina isn't even her real name. Columbina is a name that the Fatui
今の
people
私は
named
とても
her,
疲れて
right?
るけど、嬉しい。あんまり嬉しそうに聞こえないな。そう？君なら分かってくれると思ったけど。
He has multiple titles. So the damslet is a Fatui title, and then the Kuturu or something is what Bulma calls her. Like it's like it means moon maiden.
嘘嘘。会った時から機嫌が良さそうなのは分かってたよ。
Damn, Traveler's talking a lot in this story quest. When did they decide to do this? I like it, but I'm very surprised.
それはあんまり面白くない。それで私を訪ねてきたのはあれのためだよね。手を出して。別の相談があるの。じゃあ祝福はいらない？
Then do you still want to give me your hand or not?
いる。
Sure, like, why would we deny this?
ありがとう。実
Oh!
はここの人、月の狩人と戦った時、こ
He
の
has a
ミーナは
full
本
name.
当にたくさん手を貸してくれたから、帰ってしまう前に送別会を開きたいんだ。まだみんなの意見は聞いてないけど、お祭りに招待させてくれる？そういうのには参加したことがないから。心配しなくていいぞ。オイラたちが準備するから、お前は来てくれるだけでいい。もちろん具合が悪かったら無理をするなよ。でもせっかくの機会だと思って。でも私はクータルと呼ばれる存在。今はファデュイに指名手配もされてるから、公の場には出るべきじゃないかも。心配しないで。なんとかするから。
Mm-hmm.
オイラたちに任せろ。こいつの計画はよく知らないけど、きっと大丈夫だぜ。そこまで言うなら、お言葉
I
に
don't
甘
know who
え
his
て。
line is. I think that's a new character.
故郷の本当の姿を知る前に、この土地の景色をお土産に持っていきたい。
Oh, Signora. Okay. I see.
そうだ。もしラウマに会ったら代わりに伝えておいて。以前の質問に対する私の答えは賛成でも拒否でもなく必要ない。
There is no need. Excuse me, please tell me that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no, as there is no need. You prefer Ajax? Oh, right, yeah, that is his name.
よくわからないけど、まあ、ラウマにはわか
Wait,
る
why does he have three names? Ajax is his real name, Tartaglia is his... Is that his Fatui title? And Child is his Fatui name? I think? Yeah, it's the orange head guy with the, with the bow. How old is Fatui's name? I think Tartaglia is what he calls himself. when he was being sus. Oh, okay.
それに
Do not know.
わからないから。
What was the question Loma asked for this?
コロンビーナも承諾してくれたことだし、他にも参加したいやつがいないか聞かないとな。期月の夜の伝統に一番詳しいのはラウマだよな。まずはラウマのところに行こうぜ。それでお前の計画ってどんな感じなんだ？まだわからない。
You saw playing when Inazuma, but Inazuma was so good. I enjoyed Inazuma just because I'm a huge weeb and I love Japanese culture. I was waiting for the Japanese themed area. But Inazuma was a bit of a bitch to explore. Everyone was like really hating like puzzles in Inazuma, I think. That's when like the difficulty jumped to like a whole like 10 levels. This character is currently abused. Yes, Naval. Oh, I see. Wait, so you were level capped, so your AR wasn't high enough, and then oh, okay, I see. Yeah, we were like annoyed by the level cap system. We were just like, what the hell, why can't I do the story quest? And they're like, oh, you're not high enough level. I don't think it's a good idea to do that. You're blocking your players from playing something that they really want to play, yeah. I don't even remember that part. Tower Fantasy had a time gate? Wow, it's like I've blocked out all the Tower Fantasy memories. I'm like, I regret my spendings and I don't want to remember that game ever again.
バルカさんはナシャタウンを代表して期月の夜に使う装飾品の確認と配置デザインを検討しに来てくださったのだ。ま、そうとも言える。全然違うじゃないか。
Preparations are already underway. Celebrating this festival. 期月の夜に祭り、その日、草林の枝が差す月は満月になり、期月の花は鮮やかな光を放つ。 Tower of Fantasy was like that? I don't even remember that. Wow. You find a chest and then they're just like, nope, you can't open it yet. Come back, and like they make us. Wow, that's crazy.
ましてや月の狩人の大事件が起きた後だ。大変な思いをしたみんなからすりゃ。
It was the next big Genshin. So the most recently made gacha game after Genshin, and they like. It was pretty hyped up game until everyone realized how bad it was. But since everyone was like craving gacha games, me and my friends all jumped the gun and did play Tower Fantasy thinking it was a good game. It was not a good game and I wasted so much money because I was still in my spending area for gacha games. I realized, why am I spending on a game? I should just only spend the bare minimum. Yeah. Yeah, I think the character designs were definitely good. It had decently fun gameplay, like how you can like co-op a lot of the things. Boss fights were pretty fun, but it was just way to pay to win. Like if you don't whale in that game, you don't participate, like, and you do raids with like the other 7 players because you raid as in like a team of 8, right? But then like 2 separate teams of 8 and 16. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it was like an MMO. Yeah, but there were a lot of bugs at first and glitches. Yeah, so right now Tower Fantasy is like developed into a completely different game.
言われてみれば キャサリンもみんなお祭りの背景は気にしてないって言ってたな。
I think I know which one you're talking about. There was like this like wind girl that was really strong, and you just put like a little lotus flower and it does so much damage. Yeah, and they remove gacha too. Yeah. There was one character design that I really liked in Tower of Fantasy. I ended up getting her. See, Lan? Her. This character I did really like, but like a pink umbrella girl. Yeah. No. And then she had like a wedding skin that I really wanted to get, but I didn't end up. Oh, wait, why is it not showing? Oh my god. Show. Okay, there we go. Man, what the hell? It was like a wedding skin that was like really cute that I really wanted to get, but I didn't end up getting it. So what is it? I got the character, played for a little bit, and then my friends started quitting the game, so I stopped playing it as well. I lost motivation, and then I'm like, oh, after a couple, like maybe like a month or a bit, I logged back in saying like, oh yeah, I should probably get on just to like see if I can get the wedding skin. And it turned out the wedding skin event was over, so I never got it. And depressed as fuck, I just stopped playing the game. I just stopped playing the game. Yeah. Lynn was great. Yeah, no, Lynn was great. She was OP. That flower, like that flower lotus did so much damage. It was crazy. So the designs were really good in this game, at least, but I want my $1,000 I spent in that game back. I wish I could put that money in like Star Rail or something, or ZZZ or something. You should look at the game on Steam. Tower of Fantasy? I was in my spending era. Like, I didn't really input like how bad it was I was spending this much money on gacha game. Like, I was like, nah, it's normal, it's fine, because me and my friends were all spending, right, badly influencing each other. We had one whale in the friend, right, the friend group, and I blame no, I don't blame him. We have obviously we decided to spend that much, but oh, it actually is on Steam. What the hell? Mixed reviews. Yeah, I'm not. Graphics look really similar to like, what is it? NTE that's coming out, in my opinion. Interesting.
そういえば、リーユへの回答祭でもみんな仙人が本当に存在するかどうかは気にしてないみたいだったよな。
Oh yeah, that's definitely because people like spend so much money on the gacha, and then if they remove gacha, what was the point of all the money they spent, right? So.
Oh, その口調からすると承諾してくれたんだな。
I don't know what about Vaka's design. He just looks so uncanny to me. Like his facial structure, his eyes, maybe the fact that his eyebrows brown when his hair is like blonde. Something, I don't know. Is it just me or Vaka just and maybe it's just about like how they design male models. The female models always look so much nice, but then the male models, yeah. I don't know, something about his... No, yeah, I like that they gave like muscular like model and like a tall male model, not just like with scrawny arms like Ito, right? That was everyone was so disappointed by Ito when he came out.
大したことじゃない。
もう何か思いついたのか？
そういうわけじゃないが、祭りで一番
I
大
feel like
切
his
なのは
skin's a little pale.
賑やかで楽し
Is
い。
it just me or his skin's a bit pale? I don't know why, he just looks like a Barbie doll, like a Ken Barbie doll. When I'm looking at him like this. The nerd owl hate. Yeah, I know. I didn't know about them being small about the nerd owl hate them, but that doesn't make any sense if that's the case. Yeah. Money gacha. Why not buy stock in their company and make monies off others spending on gacha? Infinite money glitch.
準備してる側
People
がしかめっ
would
面をして
people
たら
prefer
参加者の人たちも
to
楽
spend
しみに
money
楽
on
しめないだろ
NTE anime waifus rather than be actually smart and invest their money in
さ
stocks.
すが自由の都。ファルカさんの言う通りだ。今はまずクータルへの気持ちを祭りの探し物は石の下にあるものだ。おいらが言ったほう
楽しみになってきたな
Exactly,
初
exactly,
めてウ
Greg.
ィンドブルー
Spot
ム祭に
on.
参加する恋人たちきっと月神のジョーちゃんも最高の表情を見せてくれるさ
I think it's the way he smiles. It's the way he smiles. I don't like the way he smiles. It looks creepy to me. It's like he's like I can't pinpoint why Vaka just makes it seem so uncanny to me. What about it makes
そ
it
れ
seem
は
so
ちょっと違
uncanny?
うような。
ナシャタウンの方は俺に任せてくれ飾りについてはそれ以外にも賑やかな祭りに欠か
Like
せない
here
の
he
が
looks pretty cool.
仲間の存在だ
立つ前に蒼月の子の方で準備しクータルの決断について私からも聞いておきたいこと。
Okay, well, I need to have a look at like character archive. Flynn's is like Flynn's works. Like Flynn doesn't look uncanny to me at all. But then Risley, he doesn't look uncanny to me at all. At least, you know. He looks fine. The forehead. Like, even Tartaglia, such an old model, doesn't look uncanny to me at all. I swear, like, Vaka's eyes are, like, they're too sharp, too small, and, like, they gave him, like, a really triangular nose, and the way he smiles is just, like, you know, it's like this. Like, I'm trying to replicate the face, but my eyes don't. I'm like... Oh, damn, I can't look. I'm just personally being very nitpicky with Vaka, but some people like it. I did see a post that apparently Vaka's model got switched to be more like his chin or something was less spiky or like less tall, so like his face isn't that tall or something like long or something. And people were like, no, give me back my like, you know, like masculine chin, and others like, oh no, I like this because it's like matches Genshin style a bit more and it's like split in half, you know. Women are very nitpicky, okay? They want their men to be their perfect, you know, creation, or like, you know, they barely get any male characters in general, so they gotta be very picky about the female characters they do get.
なんだこれ。こいつらなんだか楽しそうだな。
Drums.
月齢はああいう太鼓を使って音楽を演奏するのが
生まれつきの才能って可能性もあるなこいつらにとっては単なるおもちゃなのかもしれない
Yeah, I know, I like the snake too.
ルオンのタル、お前も
困惑してるみたいだな
今度機会があったらオイラたちが教えてあげようぜ。
But guys who don't want to play twinks or waifus get even less characters. I've never met a guy who doesn't want to like pull a waifu. Like that's probably happens. Like, but genuinely speaking, I've never met anyone like that. Do you guys know anyone?
いや。
100% they pull Finon on my like Finon was a character even very popular with the with the guys who play the game. Find a pretty stone. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Are these the pretty stones? These the pretty stones? Here. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love his design. He's like he was like one of my favorite like male designs. Plus I like his voice actor in Japanese. He's like a little playful too. And he's like a rich Kamisato family, like noble guy. He's like, oh my god, okay, I love that. And Japanese aesthetic was nice too. But he's not that strong. Yeah, I got one copy of Aito, and that's it. But he's not that strong.
それから、おー、カラフルで綺麗だな。もちろん、きっと口。おいら。
もしこれがパイモンへの狂月の禅なら、もう立派な草月の子だな。
I still can't get used to Momo's design. I mention it every time I look at it. A priestess will not wear that. A priestess will not wear that.
決まった時間でこれらの変わる時を待つのも。これくらいにしておこう。実のところ、クータルが参加してくださるとは以前。
I feel like a dancer girl would wear that. So like Nilu, like the belly button dancer girl, right? You know, they would wear this outfit. Not a priestess. She's a pretty design. She's a very pretty design. Yeah, she's a belly dancer, Nilu.
そうか。そうだな。信仰対象としての神になってもらおう。顔を出したらまたファデュイを引きつけてしまう。迷惑をかけてしまうと配慮してくださったかもしれない。
You could belly dance when you're 7, wow. I think when I was like young, my mom did like take me to like ballet classes. She really wanted me to learn ballet. Like the Asian parent putting me into like those extracurricular activities of like coaching, piano, violin, dancing, drawing, art classes, so much stuff.
そのことが心苦しいのだ。
口を挟ませてもらうが、旅立つ者月神の嬢ちゃんは喜月の夜の送別会に参加すると決めてくれたんだから、その選択を尊重してやればいい。
ふむ、一理ある。
そういうこった。俺たちにできることは楽しい思い出を残してやることだけだ。それに。
そうそう、ファルカの言う通りだ。お祭りっていうのは楽しいもの。
それじゃ、俺はそろそろナシャタウンに戻るが、一緒に来るか。そっちにも友達がな。おう、
ついてくぜ。じゃあな、ラウマ。感謝する。
You know something I generally want to happen? Like, I want there to be one scenario where they design a character who genuinely just like dislikes the traveler at first, like genuinely dislikes them, right? And then so after like traveler like helps them, like, you know, part of the story quest, interacts with them a little bit more, they start changing their mind about the traveler, rather than just instantly like, oh, you're the traveler, oh my god, I like you, you know. But I want them to do something different, you know, like have a character who genuinely like hates the fucking traveler. Like, oh my god, the traveler's just like what's so good about the traveler, you know? Wait, is that actually Sandrone? Oh my god, wait. Wait a second. That actually might be Sandrone. Wait, you know, you're right about that. I completely forgot. Oh, okay, I'm liking her a little bit more now.
確かに珍しい組み合わせだな。
あ、大団長。それに旅人とパイモン。
Hi, Durin.
こんにちは。久しぶりだね。
You're that loser too of friends like friends like
また調査団に新たなメンバー。
当ててみよう。正義のライトキーパーはついにアビスの竜に対抗するつもりだな。
そうとも言えますね。
信じられないぞ。その返事、なんか前にも聞いたよ。
正確に言うと、おおむね合っているものの因果関係が違っています。
You kind of killed her other friend indirectly. I think is she talking about Signora? Question mark.
僕が説明するよ。
Kind of Flynn's
そ
north
の
of
時
Nashtown.
野外でアビ
You
スの
noticed
魔
the
物を
Abyss
見かけたんだ
creatures?
けど、なんだか変だなって思った。近づいて調べてみたら、
They're not real monsters,
それ
but
は
akin to their...
それって見えるけど触れないってことか？
そう、すごく変なんだ。叫んで攻撃してこようとしてたけど、実際に接触してくることはなかった。
聞いたことがある。ナドくらいでは時々見られる現象らしいが、俺も詳しくはないな。
おっしゃる通り、期月の夜に近づくと、などくらい距離が離れていると、僕が通りかかった時、ドゥリンさんとアルベドさんはアビスの魔物と戦っているように見えました。
Yeah. I think I'm also like that in pretty much all my gachas. I already got everything I want from ZZZ. I just have to save for the next banner. That's Aria. And then Thariel I'm saving for Sparksy. There's a chance I might pull for Yao Guang if the story quest is good and I do like her personality. There's a chance. I'm just saying. Probably do the Thariel story quest soon. Soon-ish, I think, yeah. You hate Yao? Okay, wait, that's interesting. Okay, that's your opinion. I don't know what mine would be. Probably. And then, okay. And then, yeah, GENSHIN, I'm saving. Okay, you believe I'm saving? I watched the live stream because I like after streaming one day, the live stream was happening, and then I literally called it. I told my friend I am waiting for a Skirk Escoffier rerun, and then when we were looking at the leaks, they said that Skirk and Escoffier are rerunning, but my friend's like they're probably on separate banners. They're on separate banners or something like that. I'm like, no, are you sure about that? They always put them together, right? Because it's like a worth banner. They always rerun together at the same time so that the weapon banner at least is good. So I am waiting for that weapon banner, okay? Because I can get Escoffier's weapon and Skirk's weapon. But I literally don't have enough gems, which is the bad part about Genshin.
過剰に警戒する必要はないよ。
よく聞く話じゃ、動物とか石とか小屋とかなんだが、アビスの魔物の虚栄ってのは初めて聞いたな。
Ah, Snake Girl Chisa. We were until Cyberpunk. Oh, I see. Guy Pearl Miku.
同じく。ですので、もう
どういう計画で動いてるんだ。
数日前、アリスさんから僕とドゥリンに実験に協力してほしい。その後、連絡が取れなくなってしまってね。風はいつ吹くかわからないけど、吹いたら必ず。
確かに
だったら一緒にこの虚栄について調べよう。
情報の多さと速さに関して、などくらいであいつの右に出るやつはいないぞ。
Wait, she's a fox, not a bunny? Oh. So they made... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I can assume Pearl's gonna be really far away. I honestly can picture Pearl being a dot team, and I'm like sad a bit sad about that. I'm starting to realize something about Stariel at least, is that kind of need a dot team. They're making it so that every single time, at least in Anomaly, not that you have to do it normally. It's just it's good to have separate teams, right? And they always put the fucking manta ray creatures in, and I'm like, bro, you serious? Like, they're basically telling me have a Dotino, fuck you. You can't 3-star those anomalies. Yeah, I wasn't a believer. Sadly, none of the character designs just called to me, so I never got Dot. Like even Hyselin, like Hyselin, she was pretty, but not enough for me to like really try and go for. Because I needed to save for
あんたらの言う
Cyrene.
通りさ。確かに少し怪しいとは思ってね。記録を調べてみると、期月の夜の前後はこういうどれくらい珍しいかというと、空を見たら偶然流れ星が見えて慌てて願い事をするくらい。でも今回はそれくらいの幸運がないと見られないはずの競泳が大量に出
Yeah,
現して
I'm starting to really think that I need Eidolons. I'm really tempted to see if I can get an E1
先にわかる範囲で教え
a
ようか。
March or Evernight, because the E1 Evernight is actually really good because it increases all Memo Sprite damage, like your allies too.
まず
So
は
I'm actually thinking it's really
アビスについ
tempting.
て
Yeah.
この前僕たちが見た競泳のことだよね。
ああ、大量の魔物が発
Yeah,
生
I
してい
don't
る
have
場
a
所が
single Eidolon for limited too. I have never had enough to get Eidolons. I always just go for limited character plus Lycone or just limited character.
その光景はまる
Yeah.
虚栄の魔物が同じ虚栄の人間を殺してるのか。
でそういうことさ。
Oh, so
同士は
you
影
go
響
for
し合うんだ
Eidolons rather than
私た
Lycones.
ち
Oh,
そ
I
れから
see.
虚栄の人間たちについてだが、彼らはヒュペルボレイヤを自称している。ラウマからちらっと名前は聞いたことあるけどね。もし
6000?
6,000 years? What?
それから
You went
虚栄の人間
phantoms.
た彼らはヒュペルボレイヤを自称している。ラウマからちらっと名前は聞いたことあるけどね。もしそれが本当なら、6000年前からやってきたってことかね。
It's a cat, yes. Will the cat meow for the mic? I don't think so. He's a bit uncomfortable right now. You can go now, kitty. Okay. No cat cam. Seem to be from the Hyperia, a name from which I've heard from Lauma before. If this is true, they must be from 6,000 years ago.
調べがいがありそうだね。
アルベド、お前がいて助かった。そのあたりはお前に任せる。
That cat name
俺は
is
騎士団が設立
Artemis.
された後のことにしか興
It's
味
a
ないか
boy
ら
cat,
な。
but we named it Artemis
歴史
because
の授業なんざ
yeah.
ずっと居眠りだ。
Oh, he has a Chinese name. Chinese name is Dabao. Big baby. Or unless it's like it's a girl's name, yeah. And then my favorite cat is Blue. I call her Lulu or Blue Blue, and she always sleeps with me. She's like the one that's most attached to me. And then the third one is Tiger. Yeah.
それほど遠い昔のものと交流できること自体奇跡。
私が興味あるのは、この情報がもたらす価値だけさ。これも
Tiger's cute. Tiger's like a tortoise shell. He's a tortie. And actually, Tiger's actually really rare of a breed because he's a tortoiseshell, right? But tortoiseshells, the majority of the time, like 80% female. But we have a male. So when Tiger, when we took him to the vet for the vaccinations, for the kitten ones, like the vet was like touching Tiger's like balls for a while, and I'm like, what is he touching? Like what is he doing? We were there for like 5 minutes and it was just feeling around, and I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, okay, so this cat is missing a testicle. And I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, this cat's missing one of them. I'm like, what the hell? That could happen? So if we wanted to desex him, he was gonna have a little bit of a complicated surgery. Yeah.
この辺りの情報を整理すれば、あの誠実な英月師さん
Toadies are really cute. I love toadies.
さすが情報屋って感じだぜ。
手分けして行動するとしよ
アビスの現象に関することは。
はい。僕もそのつもりでした。
僕は単純にアビスをもっと知りたいんだ。
アビスを研究する機会も貴重だけど、
ヒュペルボレイヤ
Oh,
の
those
方は
cats are
非番の
rare.
方が
Two different
担当し
colored
よう
eye cats. Yeah.
苦労して集めた情報を整理して。
俺たちのチームだけ暇になったな。
Seems like it, yeah.
ふふん。お前が栄誉騎士になったのはこれの布石だ。
そういえば今回の期月の夜にはコロンビーナも招待したんだ。
こりゃまた意外な。もちろん私は問題ない。街中お祭りムードに包まれる日だ。引きこもってたところで誰も商売の話はしに来ないだろうさ。
Damn, that's lucky. That's lucky.
ヤフォダも賑やかなところが大好きなんだ。
やばいやばいや
噂をすりゃ賑やかな。
ばい。違う、本当に
A
やばい。
bad news, boss.
なんかにぎわってるな。
Everybody inside quick. She ran so
スターダス
fast.
トビーチに競
You
泳
mean
が
I saw one of
現れ
those
たんだ。
phantoms at Star Sandshore? No sort of flying ship.
宇宙船？それってお前
Never
が
had
テー
cats
マ
with
に
my
着陸した時に
uncles.
乗ってた宇宙船の
Two
ことだよな。
major assholes so everyone so my family went for dogs. I see, I see.
あんたらも知って
Ah,
た
he
の
got
か。
he just got unlucky with cats. Some cats can be such a sweetheart.
いや、待って、宇宙船に乗ってきたって？そっちの方がすごいじゃないか。宇宙船の中ってどうなってるんだ？
I don't think we remember much from the spaceship though. Maybe that's a conversation for next time.
そうだぞ、お前はすごいぞ。本当に一番、お前のボスを除けば一番すごい情報屋だ。
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you don't particularly need a big backyard for dogs. It's just definitely have to actively take them for walks when you're not, even if you're not bothered to. But best to for the dog rather than keeping them trapped.
そうかな。
So that's the biggest issue with
あたい、
like
そんなにすごいかな。
cats. Yeah. Cats are good. Cats aren't that much work. They're chill. They don't really need that much attention. They don't meow as much and they're not as loud. Unless they want to be. Yeah.
俺たちの目的地も決まったな。なぜそんな顔をする？おっと。
I woke up in a lot of pain and was sleeping in the living room and had one of them had latched onto my hand while I slept. Oh my god! But they gotta like cut the nails, trim the nails.
一緒に行こうぜ。
The dog kept falling in the pool.
じゃあそれぞれの調査が終わっ
みんな
That's so
良い収穫
stupid. My nails. Oh, teeth! They were just biting you. Oh my god! Ow! That could get pretty painful. I've never been like punctured by my cat biting me because they only like playfully bite. Well, one of them at least. The others two don't even bite at all. Yeah.
どうしたんだ、姉さん。行かな。
非分の館の情報やたるものが無償で情報を出すなんてね。
ごめんなさい。
Come on, cut us some slack. We're friends, right? We're friends. Go to the spaceship Phantom's location. That chick is very bad. She is very like ruthless businesswoman mentality. She will
雨宿りしな
any
がら
business opportunity
雨
is
が大地を洗い
money.
流す音を聞いてると家にいるみたいに
It's
安心
here!
できる
Our ship! Wait! What are these? Are these spirits or are those like...
だ。
People are around our ship.
本当にヤフォダの言った通りだ。 この虚栄ってでもおかしいぞ。なんで急にここに現れたんだ？どこかで映像を映し出してるのか。
What is these phantom images anyways? We haven't even figured out what they are.
ついておったか。
Hi, Loma.
気月の夜の
蒼月のこのものからスターダストビーチに奇妙な虚栄がこれまでになかった形の虚栄であるゆえ、調べてみる必要があると思ったのだ。
オイラたちもだぞ。そうそう。こういう虚栄は気月の夜の前後に現れるって聞いたけど、ラウマは何か理由とか知ってるか？
Oh, these things appear around the festival period. I
残
see.
念なが
Okay.
ら、この
Very
神
limited
は
information about them since they can't be interacted with. No human
それに
phantoms
過
have
去
ever
には
made
人
an
の
appearance
あくま
before
で推
now.
測だが、おそらくこれらの虚栄は空爆
Connected
の
to the
上昇
increase
に
in
よって生ま
Kubaki
れるも
entry
の。
on this
そう
time.
だな。何がなんだか
手伝おう。
They can't be interacted with, so we can't touch them. Interesting. A deer.
この子が我々のために情報をくれるはずだ。
スノシカの虚栄
蒼
Why
月の
can't we
子
just
は
talk
動
to the
物と
humans?
仲がいい上に言ってることがわかるって聞いてたが。
ふむ。ああ、わかった。
Can't they just talk to the human ghosts? Because they said that it's never
が
been.
言っちゃったぞ。
Yeah.
あの子も目の前の巨大な宇宙船に興味を持っておったようだ。故に、あの子とその友に調査を手伝ってもらえぬ代わりに、この辺りでベリーがたくさん実っている場所を教えた。我々は虚栄たちと異なる時間を生きておるが、植物が育つのに適した地形と気候は、そうやすやすと少し待とう。
仲間と一緒ってことは収穫は
Does
まずまずだった
really
ようだな。
like the traveler's lore is getting more interesting. They both came from the ship, and then wait, who was in the ship? Was it Lumine? So was it the traveler with that is with Paimon, or is it the one with the Fatui? Or do we learn that later and that's a spoiler, so I shouldn't ask that question.
聞いてみよう。
Like bearded dragons? I think bearded dragons are really cute. Yeah, they're really cute.
果実をたくさん見つけられたようだ。こちらの崖つのめどりは空中を何周かと。
確かに高く。
ああ、
It might be a spoiler, so I
この
maybe
巨
don't
栄
answer
たち
that
が見てい
question.
る世界はおそら
Because
く
I'm like,
我々と異な
wait,
る。
depending on which one's here. So that ship, it was either here during the Conria time, or it crashed. Oh, it's probably during the crack. Wait.
ベリーは両方の時空に存在するが、虚栄たちの時空にしか存在せず、俺たちの目には見えないものもあるってことか。
なるほど。
ノロツノライノは月の力を利用して石材を
I
運
couldn't
ぶ
get
の
the
が
ship
得
to
意だが、
budge
クン
by
ク
even
ンモグラも
tried
試してみたが、
to, but
自
despite
慢の
being
穴
a
掘
very
りも
skilled
歯が
digger,
立た
couldn't
なか
even
った。
get
皆の
through.
言葉をまとめると、宇宙船は頑丈で傷一つなく、弱点も見当たらない。内部にあるものをよく守っておるようだ。
どうやらこいつらも宇宙船に対してなすすべがない。
ああ、だがご苦労だった。あとは地層を
近くには他にも人間の虚栄が集まってる。
Ah.
話を聞いてみるとしよう。
Yeah, I was gonna point that out. Thank you, Vodka. Thank you. Thank you, Vodka. I was like, isn't that the first thing they should try?
これって一体何なの？一度も動いたところを見たことない。
さあな。じいさんに聞いた話じゃ、じいさんのじいさんが生きてた時代からずっとここを塞いでたらしいぞ。
じゃあ、そのじいさんのじいさんのそのまたおじいさんが生きてた時代は？
え、さあな。まあ、その頃からあったのかもしれないけどな。こんなにでかいやつが動くわけもないし。
少なくとも こいつらにとってはこの宇宙船はずっ
Hmm. What? Oh, this.
よーお前らこいつを叩いて人かけ
え、おいらに言ってる
おお兄弟
私たちも行こう。
なんだこれいくらなんでも硬すぎる
That would make sense that people would have tried to rip into
叩い
it.
ても叩いても
そうだなこいつじゃもう
お前楽しんでないか
俺が何をしようとこの虚栄たちの認識を変えることはできないここにいる人たちと話してみたがみんななんとなく分かっただろこれらの虚栄は過去にここで
Reenacting
実
real
際に起きた
historical events
ま
in
るで
Nod
実際
Krai.
に関わり合いを持てる舞台劇の中にいるような感じだ
Reactive,
会
the
話は
plot
で
is
きるが
fixed.
物語は
You can influence it. That makes sense. History is set in
塔に
stone.
過ぎ去った
Objective
客観的に存
facts
在
of
す
the
る事
past
実だ
cannot
か
be
ふざ
changed.
けてるように見えて真面目に調査して
そりゃそうだ
I mean, he's not the captain for it. Like, he's not the grandmaster of Mondstadt for a reason.
これ以上の情報
He
は
looks
得られないって
stupid, like
こ
a
と
little
だ
like a golden retriever himbo, but he's pretty smart. If it showed the moment when it disappeared, I might have found out who was piloting and where they were headed. Still no luck. All we've seen is disappointment and during its long stay here.
そう
Oh,
落ち
he's
込
the
むな
Grand Master of
少なくと
Mondstadt,
も
of
宇
the
宙船が
honorary
実在した
knight
証にはなる
Knights of Favonius. So you know how Jean was her title was always acting Grandmaster? So this is the Grandmaster. Varka's just been AFK and not AFK, like traveling and in Nod Krai for the whole freaking yeah.
考えてもみろ
Oh, oh.
こんなに大
I
勢
don't
の
know,
奴ら
like
が宇
just
宙
like
船
a
を狙ってたの
Himbo is
誰もその扉を開けられなかったつまり相当頑丈に作られてたんだろう
that's just my own terminology of how I describe him, but he's a himbo plus he looks like a golden retriever. That's pretty much all it is.
宇宙船もそれにまつわる
And golden retrievers are like happy-go-lucky. They're like super energetic and funny. Is what how I picture golden retriever people.
他の皆の
To be
調査は
like-
順調だろうか。
ああモンド騎士チームが一番乗りなら
いつの間にチーム名を
私もモンド騎士チームに入っ
大歓迎だこっちには
おい
Oh no, no, no. That's just something I randomly made. You know, I'm not surprised if there would be.
ま
Like
ずいよけて
yeah, during the ghost, unfortunately. That's so sad. He saw a guy get mauled by a
気持ちはよくわかりますが僕たちは目の前の光景に干渉できこれが何回目の失敗か覚えてい
そんなの数えてないよ
39回目だよこの被害者だけでも5回目だでも虚栄に変化が生じた形跡は
少し
I've definitely done the one where it's like,
落ち着きましたか？
oh, what's your Hogwarts class? And I'm like, I think I got Hufflepuff.
野営の
I'm
準
a
備をしましょ
Hufflepuff.
うお水を飲んで一休みするんです
And then I think my... What was my...
少し落ち着きましたか Durin-san.
Patronus. I forgot what my Patronus was. I think I did it twice. My first one, I forgot, and my second one was like a
いく
bobcat.
つか聞きたいことが
どうぞ
Wait, Omegaverse quiz? Wait a second. Like, if you're an alpha, beta, or an omega? Wait. There's no way. What's your ideal part? Wait, which quiz should... That sounds like fun. Is it a quote V quiz? Oh my god. Accurate Omega quiz, 100% guarantee. I don't know. I think I'd be an Omega, honestly. I'm doing. Let's see now. I'm actually genuinely curious now. Friends invite you to a certain restaurant that you hate. What do you do? I think we should suggest you guys how do you usually like to show people affection? I love giving gifts and do favors for them. Yeah, you can give me the one that you did. I don't know if this is only 12 questions. I might as well just. I think I just hang out and spend time with them. I will give them gifts too. How do you relax and unwind offload? Just do hobbies. Which of these do you trust the most? My head, my heart, my gut. I think my heart. It's my heart or my gut, I think. What do you worry about the most? My own future. My own future. Helping as many people as you can. Helping just one person as much as you can. I think now I'll prioritize this. You gotta make sure you're in a good spot before you can start helping others, or it's like you'll just start breaking down. I don't know why, but I would pick invisibility out of all of these. Super speed just sounds super dangerous. Super strength sounds cool, but then it gets like, I feel like so many people start relying on you, right? You just become like that, like, you know, super popular like, superhero, right? And then X-ray vision is like, oh, actually X-ray vision might be nice. You know, yeah, you can put it in the general chat. Put it in the general chat. But X-ray vision, the first thing I thought about is if I buy blind boxes, I can just X-ray vision and get the one I want. Like, genius. No blind box. It's a guaranteed gacha. Specifically for blind boxes. Invisibility would come in handy, but at the same time not really. So yeah, let's go X-ray. Do you romance should feel like exciting and thrilling, I think. Okay, what's something that really gets on your nerves? People who always expect to get their way, people who are total pushovers with no spine, people who let everyone else do all the work, people who never try to learn or grow. People who always expect to get their way. I don't like people like these. What kind of person is most likely to catch your eye? Someone confident and sure of themselves, someone humble and down to earth, thoughtful and profound, someone kind and accepting. Eee. Interesting. This one I'm a bit stuck on. I think I feel like confidence is necessary, but also someone humble is also very good. Someone thoughtful is also very good, and someone kind is also very good. It's like all of them. Honestly, can I just get all of them, please? Like, why do I have to pick? Someone humble and down to earth. I think I'll do confidence and sure of themselves, because that's what I want to become. Someone who's confident and sure of themselves. You went vacation for two people. Who are you bringing? A total stranger just mix things up. Nobody. I want to go solo. My best friend. Nobody gets me like they do. Haha, my best friend. If I had one. Oh, something you want to do better at. Speaking up for myself, hearing new perspectives, staying cool, and not letting things stress me out. Caring more about things and finding my passions. I think I'm pretty good at speaking up for myself. Hearing new perspectives and points of view I try to do. So I think I'm already like I already know that I should be doing that. Staying cool and not letting things stressing me out, I think is the one I should work on. Caring more about things and finding my passions. Interesting. It's either these two, I think. 'Cause these two I'm okay with. I think it's this one. I'm a true alpha? Wait. That's crazy. Okay. Accurate and rigorous. What's your ideal type? Funny, tender, obedient, independent, assertive, motherly, cuddly, easily flustered, social, protective, submissive. Look at the I'm a true alpha in this test. I'm what? I think I want someone funny. I'm a true alpha, guys. I'm an alpha. Can't believe that. I can put the one I did in the general chat. See what you get. Huh, clubbing? No clubbing. Their house or my house? Okay, if it's the first date, I wouldn't go to their house. That's like once you get onto like the third or like a couple dates, you don't immediately go to their house. I think just a simple movie and dinner would work. Yeah, you're doing Cuckoo with a group and your partner. Do you let them win? I don't see why not. If it makes them happy, I will. Them winning is disrespectful to me. Absolutely, I'm an idiot. They'd win anyway. No, I'd kick their ass into next Tuesday. I'm gonna choose the I'm an idiot. They win anyways. You ask someone out on a date. Do you pay? If no, we can split. Bro, I'm too nervous to ask someone out. I don't do the asking. How do you spend your free time? Reading fanfics, writing, drawing, something artistically, usually. I mean, I do drawing. I read manga, so that's reading fanfics too. And then I game, but there's no gaming option. So I guess like. Oh, you can do multiple? Oh, for some. Okay, wait. Oh, no, okay. I'll say majority of the time I'd be reading fanfic, I think. I'd be reading, like, a manga. Can you play open world games, Minecraft Terraria, Ark? What do you enjoy doing? Minecraft. Building, I think. Minecraft would be building. Terraria would just be resource gathering, I think. I'll just say building. Best question ever. What is your favorite color? Pastels! No doubt about it, it's pastels. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do? Ignore it. People can do whatever they want. What websites do you spend most of your time on? YouTube, Discord, Twitter, YouTube. Pick your ideal superpower. Mind control, shapeshifter, super strength, talk to animals, invisibility, healing. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? No. Oh, I picked time manipulation because that kind of sounds cool. But at the same time, I feel like this was like, because the first thing I think about time manipulation is erase the embarrassing things, but at the same time, I remember watching like a random cartoon that implemented like someone who could change time, right, and erase people's memories. But if you change stuff and erase too much of your own, like other people's memories of you, it's basically like you don't exist, right? Awkward meetings are still a meeting, right? So technically, if I freeze time, I'll just, you know, do whatever I want, you know? Just, you know, I could sleep in. I'm like, okay, let me freeze time so I can sleep for an extra 3 hours, you know? And then it would still be like, I wake up, it's still 12 p.m. Like, you know, crazy, alright? Crazy. No. How do you handle stress? Probably cry my feelings out. It's either cry my feelings out or just ignore it and it will go away eventually. I don't know. Venting to others is like, it's dependent on the person. Some people you can vent to, others it's like they prefer to stay out of your, like, you know, personal life and they prefer to just not be involved, right? So yeah, I think me is cry. And a group project, I just do whatever needs to be done. I do the bare minimum. I'm sorry, but group projects, I just do the bare minimum. Unless I have to be the one to lead, I just actually, okay, the most recent group project I just did whatever needed to be done. Whatever I was told, I did it. Cats! You need to go out late at night to go to the store. It's pitch black and the lights and the only source of light. And the streetlights are the only source of light. What do you do? I simply won't go. Why the fuck am I going alone? Phone a friend. I'm scared. Who really needs food anyways? Yeah, I'm buff as fuck. I think I just simply won't go. What's the point? Just do it like another time. You're sitting in class and your teacher is being frustrating. How do you handle it? If your teacher is being frustrating, complain to a friend. Confront them in class is something I would never do. Complain about it, but make sure the teacher hears it. Yell at them and walk out away more dramatically than necessary. Talk to the teacher about it after class. Bro, that would never go well. Even if you go to the teacher after class, they'll just be like, what the hell? Like, what do you, like, I'm totally fine. They'll just, you know, like, brush it off, you know. They won't take you seriously for that. At least if you confront them in class, like, and then some other kids might even back you up, right? But majority of the time, I don't think they won't because they don't want to deal with it, right? I'll just ignore it. What is your favorite emoticon? I like this one. Wait, this is the one I use a lot. I literally put that on majority of my Scream titles. Which country would you move to? Oh, so I have to move. Yeah, it's in the title as well, yeah. I don't want to move to any of these countries except for Japan. That's like the only country I'd move to. I already live in Australia. Can I just put Australia? What color is math? Red. Do you like Andrew Tate? Who is that? What type of clothing do you wear? Hoodies all day, loose-fitting, flowing clothes, very pastel, pretty clothing, bloodiest shit on God's green earth. Oh my god. Misogyny. Whatever I have and looks good, obviously. I'd wear something else if I was more confident. At home, it's just loose-fitting, flowy clothing. Outside, very pretty pastel clothing or whatever I have and looks good, obviously. So very pastel pretty clothing. I don't know. That's what I try wearing when I go outside. Favorite trope. There was only one bed. Found family. Enemies to lovers. Bully to lover. Miscommunicate. I hate miscommunication. Omegaverse is definitely one of them. PWP, I don't know what that is. Yandere, hurt and slash comfort. Angst, no comfort. Fake dating. Arranged marriages. I think I like Omegaverse. No, I think it has to be Omegaverse though, yeah. Which of these fanfics would you read based on the tags? Major character death, angst, hurt no comfort, found family, terminal illness. Comfort no hurt, sick fic, what is that? Wing fic, tooth rotting fluff, idiots in love. Graphic depictions of violence, kidnapping, Stockholm syndrome, hurt no comfort, suicide. Wow. Strangers to lovers, tattoo slash flower shop of mild angst, fluff, no beta, we die like men. I'm just gonna go strangers to lovers. I think that one sounds, yeah. You're walking through a public space and see someone beating up an innocent person. It's just you three there in the moment and the attacker looks to be more muscular than you. What do you do? And try to make the attacker back off. I try telling off the attacker and run when they come towards me. I join in. That's difficult because I've never been in that situation before. I feel like I'd also be a bit too scared to join in, right? It is scary, but I would definitely like. Can there just be something called call the authorities? I tell them off saying like, "Hey, I've dialed police. Get the fuck away." You join in, the bear cut probably deserved it. Oh my god, I don't think people deserve to be beat up. Man, I'll probably just step in and get beaten up immediately, bro. That's probably it. Truthfully being told, like, what do you do if you're stuck and have a prior engagement? You're sick. Oh, never mind. It's a cold. Call it off? Question mark. Yeah, you're sick. Someone's yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? I wait for them to get done and come and explain what's going on. This, obviously, I explain You feel guilty? You still go? Depends on how sick you are. If it's just a slight cold, I don't think it's gonna bother anyone. It's just dependent if you're have enough energy to, like, you know, hang out, right? But if you're like really genuinely sick with a fever, you shouldn't go, and I wouldn't go. Once it instead, you have somehow managed to get yourself into an internet argument about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? Delete your original comment so maybe realize it was you and live in embarrassment for the rest of your life. Edit a Wikipedia page to prove I'm right. Block them and make you're wrong. Double down anyway. I don't want to be in this situation ever. That sounds so embarrassing, bro. Doubling down, I swear, is the worst option there. You've been in this situation multiple times. I never want to be in this situation, bro. Especially as a VTuber, there's always so much shit going on Twitter about VTuber dramas and just petty arguments and shit like that. Oh, it's with mates, I see. Delete your original comment and just sit in embarrassment. Elon Musk, hell yeah, comedy is now legal on Twitter. I don't think he's a massive loser. I do know who he is. But I don't like what he's done to Twitter. Like, what the hell is Grok doing to Twitter? Because of what he's doing to Twitter, I think he's a massive loser. But he was pretty smart with his investments and money. Cause like, I'll just say he's a massive loser. Your friend comes out to you. How do you respond? Thanks for telling me. I'm proud of you. I'm not okay. You're gay? That's kind of gay. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with being friends with him. I already know, dumbass, affectionately. I would say this one. You know, you gotta be nice to them. You gotta thank you for coming out to me. I think it'd be romance. You're stranded on an island and could only bring one thing. What would it be? Okay, I was gonna pick phone, but there are multiple reasons why a phone is a bad idea. No reception. A lighter, I think, is the logical explanation, and a Swiss Army knife is definitely another. I would probably bring a Swiss Army knife now that I think about it. He's a massive loser. He just made a lot of money, does stuff like saying he's one of the best Path of Exile players in the world, and pays someone to play. Has no clue what he's doing when he streamed it. Oh my god. You're being tarp, huh? Come upon a dead body laid on the side of the road. A quick glance around tells you you're not alone. What do you do? Oh, a quick glance around tells you you're alone. Call the cops and report it. Which aesthetic do you vibe with the most? Cottagecore, scene, emo punk, cyberpunk, solar punk, preppy, minimalistic, Y2K, dark academia. What the? Kawaii! Of course this is me. What are you most afraid of? Rejection, abandonment, betrayal? All three. Loneliness, spiders, clowns, heights, a specific person, the law, death, and its inevitability. Oh, inevitability. Man. I'd say all three of these. A specific person. That I never want to speak to this person ever again. I've like blocked him and stuff. So fucking can't believe it. I think for now, I'll just pick betrayal. It's fine. What time of day do you like the most? I think I like noon to evening. So let's see. I would just say evening, because noon I'm sometimes not even awake, so I can't even. You've just been invited to a potluck. Congratulations, what do you bring? I'm invited. I'm making a main course, obviously. I'm bringing dessert, everyone likes dessert. I'm bringing a side dish. I'm bringing chips. I'm a cat girl. I'm bringing a side dish. You've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What's the first thing you draw? A penis, Among Us, a person, favorite fictional character. One of your friends' OCs. Flower, heart, big titty woman, an animal, a random intimate object. An animal. I would draw a cat. Text your best friend / partner / group chat right now. I'm serious. Ask them if you're a cat girl or a dog girl. Doesn't matter your gender. I'm 100% serious. This quest. Can't wait until you get a response. Cat girl. I'm not gonna actually message them. This one. This one. Hi, Uwu. Now it's Mikey's turn to ask you a question. Hee Michael Often from Five Nights at Freddy's. What in God's name am I doing here? Where am I? Oh, come on, Mikey Wikey. Ask the reader a question. Michael, what, why? Back off, Mike. Also, Chan is mine. Jeff the Killer Guru. Author Chan is clearly a pastor like me. Tick, Toby. You guys, it's like we were back again to 2050. I like waffles. Hehe. Also, Chan, don't mind them. Hehe, they're silly. XD, do you like me? Ooh, girl, what the fuck? Not anymore. I am unfollowing you on Tumblr. I'm unsubscribed. What is this? Actually, let me think about this one. Girl, what the fuck? I think I'll do the not anymore. Yeah, definitely that. Wait, no, that means I was originally interested in him. I know, I think I just had an aneurysm reading that. I know, right? Okay, technically not anymore, it would be never. Like, I never liked you, like, what? I would just do this, doesn't really matter. Oh wow, we're at question 41 now. Really hitting big numbers here. Tell me, dearest test taker, how are you feeling right now taking this test? This will affect your results. Pretty good. This quest sucks too. Pretty good. How do you snore based on vibes? I don't know if I snore. I can't answer this. Based on vibes. Can someone make these sound effects? I can't. Snork, me, and then honk shoo, honk shoo. Huh? I guess this one? I don't know. In public, reading smut says fluff. Can you keep your face impassive? If you don't read fanfic in public, this won't affect your results. I think I can keep a very straight face. Yes, I can keep it very... When I'm bored, I just open my manga reading website and then I always look at like the newly added ones. And the ones that are recommended are pretty much just yaoi, so I can keep a very straight face. Which faculty site do you use to read on? What? None of these. None of them? Which is your favorite animal? A cat. Aww. Really? I'm a beta? Bro. I want to be either an alpha or an omega. Betas do absolutely nothing in the freaking Omegaverse. That's stupid. What do you want? Sorry, I was a bit loud. Okay, but no! Congratulations for finishing this god-awful test. You're a beta. Doesn't mean you're fucking boring. That's a harmful stereotype. You're desperate for validation, but not in the way omegas are. You crave validation from mentors in your life and not your partner. Physically, you're very touchy. No, I'm not. And you feel hurt when others deny you hugs. No, I'm not. You have social anxiety, kind of, yes. Often are unaware of social cues. No, I think I'm really good with social cues, but I guess maybe, sure. But you're definitely not stupid. You excel in school. No, I didn't. But not because of the curriculum, but because your desperate need to live up to your teachers and peers' expectations of you. Calm down. You're clingy. What? Oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Okay, wait. Jesus. Thanks for the follow code. Thanks for the follow, Lumina. Thanks for the follow, Trit. Thanks for the follow, Shami. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for the raid. We're kind of currently not doing Genshin and we've sidetracked to this Omega quiz. Oh my god, I swear they've gotten me so wrong. Like, what is this? Calm down, you clingy bitch. Nobody hates you because you have one flaw. It's okay. Huh? You are touch-stopped and it's obvious. What? You were a designated art kid and made it your entire personality. Maybe yes, sure about that. I think so. Nippy and Soya, yeah. Is followers on? No, it's not on. It's not on. I think I keep followers only off majority of the times. If you choose to enter the workforce, you're most suited for medical work, specifically in the army, theater, woodworking. Okay, you're compatible with a flying beta, soft alpha, daring beta, aggressive omega, and a dominant alpha. Okay. Really? My bad. Wait. Is the follower only actually on? I thought I turned that off. Cause I did turn it off previously, and then I was like, you know what? Never mind. I think I'm like, okay, wait. Just realized I'm streaming my Chrome. I'm streaming my Chrome. Whoops. Okay. Wait a second. Settings. Game. Okay. Home. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, please do go take a rest. What were you streaming? My stream element says you're playing Genshin Impact, but I feel like that's always wrong. So, yeah, what were you streaming? And yeah. Oh, you were streaming too much Genshin? Oh, okay, so you weren't streaming Genshin. Okay, sorry, then Genshin, nice. Were you also doing Nod Krai stuff or like grinding events and stuff? I'm about to go back to the Genshin story quest after the sidetracking. The follower only. Ah, you're trying to help people clear endgame. That's nice of you. That means you have to do like multiple Spiral Abyss runs and like Stygian, I'm assuming, probably. Damn, I could not be bothered to do that. I'm not even like a good enough Genshin player to do that. Yeah, that's crazy. It's like multiple attempts. Account reviews I do think are fun. We can expose people for like if they're a whale or not, and like see like if they have like any good artifact pieces. I feel like that's pretty fun. But can't find where you get rid of follower only. Genuinely lost. I turned it on once and now I can't find it anymore. Good. Not good. I think I probably need to Google this. Slash followers off directly in a chat box and press enter. Automatically click the chat settings gear icon below the chat window, select followers only chat and toggle it off. Oh. But it should be off. Followers only chat 0 minutes. Any followers. Okay, that means it's on, right? I would assume. So that means... I'm so confused. I'm just gonna do the slash. Okay, I just did disable it now. Whoopsies. Yeah, let's go. I turned it off. Okay. Maybe that's why I haven't been getting bots for like a long time. That's probably it. Yeah. Now I realize this. I was like surprised. I'm like, wow. For some reason, bots have stopped coming to my chat now.
僕たちが今目にしてる
Because of this.
カーン・ルイヤの災いの時代における
Oh yeah, but do thank you so much for the raid code. But do go to take a break, get some dinner or anything like that. No, all good. Any good teams for child? I unfortunately am not a child main, but I would assume a normal vape team is very good for child. You just have a pyro applicator. Child skill is off of attack, I believe. So like Bennett's a good support. Shangling, yeah, I would see Kazuha being good. Shilonen is like a good overall support. Bennett, Zhongling. Yeah.
アビスは遥か昔、ナドクライに蔓延し、数えきれないほどの最悪を引き起こしました。
I need to know if I need any 5 stars so I know how much to spend. My 46 will just calculate so I have enough for. Use your own child and signature. Oh, okay, yeah. When's the last time Kazuha's been rerun? I feel like he should get a rerun soon, but... And then Zilonen did recently get a rerun, so these are like a 2 S tier supports. Other than that, Shangling was fine with child. Bennett you can get for free. I feel like he's also really good. Yeah, Bennett, I don't think you can see... Does Bennett C6 interrupt child's dual wielding hydro application thing? Because I don't know yet. Yeah.
しかし500年前、テイワット全域がアビスの災いの影響を受け、この地も当然免れることはできず、また一つ傷口を増やしました。
そうだったんだね。
襲い来るアビスに比べれば、人もフェイも神も極めてちっぽけな存在でしかありません。
It's kind of funny to still see someone like, I want to get a child. Are you a new player, perhaps? I feel like that's the case. That's really nice to see, new Genshin players. I'm also shocked that there are still new Genshin players, but child is such an old unit. What is he like on the meta list and like his usage? Because I swear they're pretty like... I don't think they use that often in like Spiral or Business of Child, yeah. Oh, so is it? Okay, yeah, that's
今ご覧になった景色も数あるアビスの災いの。
分かった。そういうことなら2つ目にしたかった質問は見当がつくよ。 どうしてこんなに無力なのか。それは目の前で起きているのが過去の出来事だからなんだね。
僕はそう思います。
That would be my guess
僕に言わせれ
as
ば
well.
歴史と運命にさほど違いはない。どちらもすでに決まったことだけど、運命は予見できないというだけだ。
はい、最初から決まっていますからね。
それとフリンズさん、他にもアビスの災いが何度も起きたというのなら、
But it struck
どう
this
して目の
land
前
in the
の
past.
災い
How
が
can
カ
you
ーン
be
レイヤ
sure
時代
that
のものだと
what we're
確
seeing
信で
is
きる？
from the Khanria incident?
それに、どうしてこういう昔話を話すとき、僕の知る限り、
You're
フリン
cold
ズさ
or
んは
ruthless.
決して
You're
冷
not
酷な人
indifferent
じゃ
to
な
the
い。
suffering of others.
僕はもう
Unless I
600
am
年か
forced to show
700
my
年
age. I'm
生き
6
て
or
いるんですよ。
No way. There's no way Genshin did this. Did they do this on purpose? I must be 6 or 700 years old by human measure. No, no.
まさか。
今さら歴史に動揺することはありません。お気になさらず。溢れんばか
No,
りの
they,
情
that
熱という
6-7 was
のは素
out
晴
when
らし
they
い
made
も
the
ので
story
す。
quit. They had to have
それはいつ
done
の
that
日
on
か
purpose.
の
They had to have done that on purpose. I need to snip this to my friend. Let's see now. Maybe Nahida would be good for him doing hyper. Really? You think Hyper Bloom would be a good team for Child? I've never seen that in action. I feel like any Hydra applicator, I guess, sure, would be good. But it's still just like, because I always picture Child teams like vape teams, because you want Child ult to hit as big as possible, right? To do like the 900k melt or something. I think he can even hit like 1 million even.
ああ、僕からも一つお聞きしたい。ドゥリンさんのアビスに対する好奇心は憎しみによるものですか？それともアビスに招かれ、僕は一時期ランプの中に月の狩人の心臓の破片をしまっていました。
I kept
です
a
ので、
fragment of rain boarding him
ア
in
ビ
last
スの
for a
力が
short
傍ら
time.
にあることの普
Significantly his
通
heart,
は
so I know
よ
what a
く
burden
わ
is
か
to
り、
carry
僕
this
にはあなたの体内にあるアビスの力のうなり声が聞こえます。僕からすればあなたの存在そのものが
Ah,
奇
yeah,
跡
yeah.
で
If
す。
they want more 5 stars, yeah. I think Zillion makes the most sense. Cause well, Zillion, because Zillion can be used with like literally anyone. But even if they particularly want a child support, at least Zillion is very versatile. Can be used with like anyone. It's just like a really big damage buff. Other than that, I
正
don't
直
know.
に言うと、
I
僕
don't
にも
think
よ
I
く
have
わ
the
からな
confidence to
いし、
say for certain. What
答えられる
else
自信も
I
な
will
いよ。
say is this is not the
でも
only issue
僕
that
から
haunts
僕は
me.
まだ、
Even before I became
僕で
who
な
I
かっ
am
た
today,
時
the
から、
question dogged me.
僕は
I even
未
existed at
だ
all.
にその疑問は胸に残ったままだ。でも、禁忌に満ちたものだからこそ、不可能なことも。
僕も先ほどその思いを感じ取りました。
Oh yeah, I'm Australian. Yes. I am from the island down under that is
あなた
currently
も
burning in
見届ける
flames
覚悟があるん
in
で
the
す。
僕は
summer
彼と似ているからね。
hotness.
そうですか。で休憩できたら戻りましょう。あ、そうそう。
Does that mean you're also Australian?
まさか満場一致の結論にたどり着けるなんてな。
Yeah, it was so hot, and I'm so sad it like started freaking raining too. I was like, what the hell? It's 32 degrees and it rains. So it's not only humidity, it's moist. That's like the worst combination ever.
昔の人たちって迷信深かったのかな。
確かに虚栄が記録した映像は数千年前から続いていた輝かしい文明時代といえども。
ま、虚栄は
Oh
現
wait,
実に悪
I
影響を与えない
completely
ってこ
forgot
と
because
が
I
分
got
かっ
so
たのはよかった
distracted
な。
by the
これで喜悦の夜の宴を思う存分楽し
by
めるぞ。
the follower only thing. I forgot to give you a shout out. My bad. There you go. There's your shout out. Sorry, I forgot.
それはオイラも賛成だ。
どうしたのだ？がっかりした様子だが。そりゃそうさ。これだけみんなでアクセク働いたのに、美味しい思いをするのは英月。必ずやヒュペルボレイヤの記録を共有するのだ。それは蒼月のこの文献に意義あるものとして記録されるであろう。
そういや、確かにヒュペルボレイヤとか言ってたな。
しかしこの記録を価値ある研究材料として扱えるのは蒼月の子を十分に知っている者のみだ。碑文の館の棚に置いていたところで黄ばんでゆくだけの神賢いそなたなら、ここは協力して利益を山分けするのが最善だと考えるであろう。
No, but she's a ruthless businesswoman, so you
そ
have
こ
to.
まで言わなくても分かってる。
Oh,
それで決まりだ。
she's weak against Loma.
ただで情報を提供しないって。うわ
Sorry, shutting up, shutting up, shutting
いち
up.
いちネフェルを怒らせるなよ。
Oh, my cat's meowing.
喜
Give me
悦の
one
夜の
second.
話に戻ろう。毎年恒例の飾り付けの他に何か特別なものを用意するのはどうだ？
Want my attention. Okay, that's enough. I need to go back to streaming now.
送別のプレゼントのこと？
それならやっぱり食べ物だろう。ああ、でも月に行ったらすぐに腐っちゃうか？
I don't even think she eats.
ランプを送るのはいかがでしょう。月は暗いと思われま。
ランプを月に持って行っても明かりがつく保証はない。魔法
I
石
think
とかが
just
あっ
give
た
her
ら
like a
面白いん
photograph
だ
of
けど。
everyone, you know? Just for the memories.
フォンテーヌのクロックワークマシナリーの模型はどうだ？うちにはたくさんあって暇な時に戦わせてるんだぜ。
Okay.
どれも彼女の好みだとは思えないね。
Yeah.
とはいえ、
そうだな。ここはやはり彼女。
Oh, and it's our task to find out what Columbina
だ
likes.
よ、その期待の眼差しは。
じゃあ決まりだな。俺はドリーのところ。
私たちもそれぞれ動くとしよう。クータルの好みが判明したら連絡。
Okay, so 6.2 story quest is like kind of like a filler patch where we like set up a festival, gather information, help Columbina return to
アリ
the
スの災い
moon.
を目の当たりにして
Nicole and Al. No,
ちょっと
Nicole
動
doesn't get
揺しているん
introduced.
だ。
Does Nicole get introduced? Wait. I know Alice gets introduced. .2. Yeah, it's kind of like a filler patch. From the artworks, it looks like Columbina Urin's Throne. Completely spaced. Oh, Conquest under. Yeah, they're so long, yeah. They're pretty long. The last one was pretty interesting because it got like actually some action scenes. This one's like a little bit of a chill, which I'm totally fine with because I specifically chose to do Genshin today because to chill. I didn't want to do any hardcore gaming because my hands have been a bit tired. I've been gaming so off. Like even though yesterday my sister came over, I was playing so much games because I was invited to play Overwatch with friends. And then my sister was playing a little bit, and then I was like, wow. And in a couple days, I've just been gaming way too much, so it's. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it on my wrists. That's why it's a nice chill day of just Genshin Impact, minimalistic gaming and clicking. She took them out for walksies? They're not pets, you know. Exactly, yeah. And like I literally don't even have to move my right hand that much. And then like during the story quest it's just spam F. And then why are the flowers turning purple? As pretty as this is, I'm worried because the flowers affect her health in a way. Oh, there they are. Oh, she's so cute. Ooh, what's happening? No.
そなたたちか。クータルの様子は。
It's
いや
missing.
花の色が変わったゆえ、ここに来たのだ。彼女の体調が今までの経験からすると、とても弱っておられるはずだ。立ち上がって歩くことすら。だいたい、あいつはフラフラ出歩くようなやつじゃないだろ。やっぱりおかしいぞ。クータルの行方を知る者などほとんどおらぬ。仮に怪しい人物が訪ねたとすれば、ナシャタウンに行こう。あれだけ情報が言う。聞き込みだ。
Maybe she went to go see Sandrone.
Yeah.
Oh, and I keep definitely teleport. Do a massive backflip. Wait, technically I can. Wait. Actually, wait a second. How do you actually do it? Lock model. That's camera. I don't actually know how you do it. I was gonna like move my model around, do like a I don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, very cutesy. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, CT. Oh, CPT.
見覚えがないな。残念だけど、自由な冒険タイムは終わりよ。などくらい最後の敵に備えなさい。
味方ではないようだな。
It's definitely hostile.
ちょっとどこ見てるの？こっちこっち。最後の敵はここよ。
Was Alice's voice this deep?
これはくんく最後の敵って
The voice is... There we go.
バレちゃいそうだからここまでにしよっと。ほら、あなたたちの後ろ。
Your voice is muted when you play
直接会った
Genshin?
ことはないのに深い印象を残せたみたいね。偉大なる魔女としては
Oh my god, it's Alice! Great adventurer. What? She's adjusting the camera to wow. Okay. Yeah, Paimon's annoying. That is a valid opinion. Do you play English or Japanese? Because English, Paimon's voice got changed, but I guess it's still just as annoying, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. English? Okay. Okay. Is she less annoying? Actually, you wouldn't know. You've muted them. Okay. I only play Japanese. Yeah, I don't get how the hat works. I was very iffy about the hat, but a lot of people like the hat
タイワット
design.
のすごい人たちってみんな長い肩書きがあって初登場でも大迫力なんでしょ。でも残念ながら魔女界には世間を驚かすような肩書きはないし、あまり目立
The
たないよう
amount
に
of
してる
fan
の
art
ね。
Alice got when she was drip marketed was
だから勝手
insane.
に大
The
物
amount of
風に
Klee
名
and
乗ってみちゃ
Alice
った。
fan arts. You think they'll just make Alice's kit Klee's kit, but just like 5-star bigger? Oh, I mean Klee is a 5-star, but like better than Klee's kit, you know, in a way. Like I can totally see them do that. Like similar to Klee's kit, but just different and better.
本当にアリスなのか？ランプでもどこでもなくてアリスをそういうこと。
And she has a wedding ring. Everyone was noticing this wedding ring.
その見た目。
I mean, she's an elf. She has to look young.
最初に出てくる感想はそれなのね。でもそう言ってもらえるのはすごく嬉しい。クレイも大きくなったらきっとママみたいな美人さんになるはずよ。
Of course she would.
こちらはそなたたちの知り合いか？
Yes, Lorma.
まあそういうことになるな。そうか。ならば無理に褒めようとしなくていいぞ。そうそう、いい人なんだ。あら、人間の感情ってもともとつかみどころがないものよ。はじめま
I
して。
feel like I feel so sorry for people who want to cosplay Alice. Genuinely speaking, that hat is gonna get caught in every single possible doorway. And I don't even know how they're gonna wear it. It's gonna be heavy as hell.
あなたたちが来る前にだいたい15分くらいかけて私のことならもうあらすじは掴んでると思って。その言葉だけでも十分アリスさんの個性が伝わ
Something
っ
I
て
don't
きた。
get about this part is that her hair or is that like a feather? It looks too much similar to her hair color that it looks like her hair. Yeah, I know, right? That's like literally my thought process.
今回の目的は最初に言ったでしょ。とっても強くて自信満々で決断力にも長けている。
I think it's a feather too,
全く
because
隙がない敵よ。一瞬で私の弱点を
found
見
in
抜
an
くなん
instant,
て。
fate has been
定
dealt
めら
a
れた
devastating
運行を
blow.
して大
This
魔王は
falls
倒
the
さ
great
れ
Dodo
たと
King.
さ。
Oh, thank you for the follow, Orange.
なんでいきなり小芝居が始まったんだ。もちろん面白いから。パイモンにとって私が登場するのはそんなに深い。いやいや、お前って一度も姿を見せてないし。
Hello, welcome,
すごく忙
welcome.
しい人なのかと思ってたぜ。
You heard Aussie voice and Genshin? Yes.
それはその通りだけどね。私がナドくらいに来たのは魔女界にとって3つの月とテイワットの教会にも関わることよ。もちろんあなたたちが追っている月神とも関係する。
Oh, Columbina.
ええ、大体ね。お茶を入れる時間をちょうだい。ゆっくり話してあげる。私はテイワットでお茶会をたしなんだり遊び回ったりする他にも 一応教会の安定を維持するって責務があるの。
I see.
難しい話はともかく、教会の外はアブス
Code is everywhere. I'm say so. I rated you.
この力、あなたたちも共演を見たでしょ。
You'll say so? Is that real, chat? Is that real, Code's chat? Is he say so?
本物の月が近くなると、その力が教会をすり抜く。そう。教会を通り抜けられ
I'm
る
say so
力
because
は
I
僕
say so.
だけど、あなたたちも気がついたように、虚栄が今までよりはるかに増えて3月の出現よ。3月の出現。はるか昔。天理がまだテイワットに来ていなかった頃はね。
Before the heavenly principles came to Teyvat, it was
世界の
then
法則を
three moon
司
goddesses
って
who
いた
controlled
の。
the laws of this world. You're talking about life, death, and such, aren't you? So, okay, so the moon goddesses were before the heavenly
その
principles.
通り。
These three
月の
goddesses
三
split their
年が
powers
そ
amongst
の力を
themselves,
分
promising
散
never
させ
to
てた。
consolidate them
世界の安
into
定
one
を
singular
保つために
body.
は
It
誰
was
か
meant to
一
keep
人の
the
と
world
ころに
stable.
力を集約させていてはならない。でも今や豪月の月髄はあなたの体内にあり、もともとこの世に存在しないはずの
Iridescent
高
moons
月の
married,
月髄も
which
取
should
り
have
戻された。
never
そ
have
れに
appeared in this
月
world
神自身の
has been
存在もあ
entreated,
る。
and that to the presence of the moon goddess in the
3つの
flesh
月の力が
is
ナドクライ
here.
に集まってきてる。
There hasn't been an
これ
event
は
like this since
壮
the
夏の
war of
戦い以来初めての状況よ。
Lunary
テイ
Flame?
ワットの
Oh.
教会にも明らかに影響が及んでる。
Why are you so concerned about said borders, if I might ask?
かわいいかわいい私の娘に健やかで穏やかな暮らしを整えてあげたいからって理由じゃダメかしら。
You can say that, but do we believe that's the only reason? No, but you
な
can
んだか
definitely say
適当言
that.
ってるだけのようにも聞こえるけど。
Exactly.
それが一番重要な理由だけど、他にもいろいろあるのよ。コード R の後始末も手伝ってあげないといけないし。
The
気
dearest Miss
に
R.
なるならアル
Why
ベ
did
ド
you
ちゃん
tell?
に聞いてみて。
Oh, R as in Ryan Dotto.
私からも大事な質問があるんだけど、
The one that looks like
あなた
villain
た
a
ちは
little
一
bit.
体どうして月髄を集めてるの？そういうことね。
Cole told me about the legend ones.
ニコって、まさか
Oh wait, Nicole's a mage? I did not know Nicole was part of the mages. Wait. Oh.
あら、覚えてた？ああ、そっか。
I'm so sorry about the
運命に
fate.
関する物語
The area of
月神様の
expertise.
話に戻りま
I'm
しょ
so
う。
sorry that you couldn't submit.
彼女は月に戻る方法を考えていたみたい
It's
だけど、
unlikely to
どう
work
いう意味
anymore.
だ？
What does
彼
that
女
mean?
が行方不明になったのは
She hasn't gone
失踪
anywhere.
したからじゃない。
Just disappeared?
消えてしまったのよ。
Who the fuck? Once, long ago, the damsel who lived here. That was too quick. I could not read all of that. Too sleepy.
体が重たい。いや、重たいのは私の意識。手足、あれ、私どうしちゃったんだろう。はあ、少し
No,
お散
she's
歩。
getting so weak. What's happening? No.
君もお散歩？
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There's no way.
この日が来たんだ。
No. Well, she got a myth. A myth.
もう体を維持する力すらないっていうの？もうすぐ期月の夜。あと少しで家に帰っ 死、それが私の死。消えたら月に戻るのかな。
I don't think so,
それと
girl.
も、はあ、こんな風に終わりたくないな。
Oh, I don't want you to end like this either. Don't.
でも今は
I still
少
exist.
なくとも、
I still
で
feel.
ももうすぐこの意識を維持する力すらなくなってしまう。それならもう一度ちゃんとこの世界を見ておきたい。
I just don't get how she's being rejected by the world. She was born here. Yes, she's from the moon. She's the moon maiden, but she was literally, her physical form was born here. Like she came to like become physical here. Doesn't make any sense.
こっちこっち。待って。蒼月の里。私がこの装飾品重た。
まったく、蒼月のこの司祭や司祭に男がいればいいのにって、
Huh?
こういう時は考えちゃうわよね。
Is it this lady that's talking with this voice?
まったく、蒼月のこの司祭や司祭に男が。
すごく新鮮。
That is such a voice that would not match at all. Okay, interesting. I guess they're trying to represent that they're doing work and like lifting heavy objects.
帰りな、レメッティ、おやつよ。
今行く。もう少しだけ見ていよう。
Exactly. Very aggressively angry, masculine masculine woman voice. I did not expect that.
二人とも遊び疲れたでしょ。
蒼月のこの食べ物は相変わらずあれ、お兄ちゃんのはソマル味だ。じゃあ分けっこする？分けっこ？他の人と食べ物を分け合ったことってなかったな。蒼月の子からもらった供物も食べきれないときは月の下に置いたままにしておけば。あ、二口食べた。私のも二口食べていいから。
もう、まあおばあちゃんの分もあげるから。
Wow, Columbina's becoming a ghost form. No.
この風船に空気を入れたらいいの？
ねえ、とりあえずいくつか入れてみて
I've
くだ
never
さい。
seen this NPC before.
特に問題なければ。
I've literally never seen her before. Is it like a chef?
蒼月のこの神聖な紫陽花をから
やりましたね。さて、この辺にしときましょう。
風船に空気漏れがないか検査すればいいんでしょ？だったら空気を入れたって水を入れたって同じじゃん。
それも一理ありますね。でも
どこかの司祭さんがラウマ様に言いつけなきゃ大丈夫。私たちだけの秘密だよ。
まったくもう。じゃあこっちも食らいなさい。
風船に水を入れるのってそんなに面白いの？
It does sound fun.
普段は見られない光景がたくさん。私が、こうしてこっそり
Yeah,
みん
what
なの
would
そば
the
で
question be,
最後の
Orange?
時間を過ごす。でもせっかくの機会だしナシャタウンにも行ってみよう。旅人。
Ooh, right now it would be Columbina. Right now. It used to be Ayaka, because I did see 6 Ayaka. And then my wife, like my favorite character design would be Kokomi. But right now it's Columbina.
それが月神が衰弱し始めた理由ね。彼女はこの世
I
界
don't
から
withstand the
の
world's
拒絶
rejection
に
of
耐えられ
her.
なかったのよ。月の三女神が何かしら天理を冒涜するような真似をしたんじゃない。ここで私が意気揚々と話してることすら理論上とにかく月神様にとってもうすぐ
Yeah, I've spent a bit of money on this game. I do regret, but I'm keeping my spendings to a very small minimum. I'm not even buying the 2 times bonuses anymore. I used to buy the 2 times bonuses, but now I'm not even doing that.
おっと困っちゃった。常識だと思ってたけど、もうちょっと詳しく説明しなきゃダメかもね。さっき言ったことの意味はつまり月神は異端の神になったってことよ。
No, that wasn't a recent thing. That was like Ayaka's first banner I got a C2, Ayaka's second banner I got a C4, and then I did a random temple and then I got a Chi-Chi. So then I kept pulling, and then 20 pulls later I got my C5 Ayaka. So then I just went for C6. So I just topped up and got C6.
ここでも断りが問題になってくるの。月神様だって同じよ。ほら、彼女は今まで少女って名前でファデュイの一員として暮らしてたでしょ。
Yeah.
そしてクータルとも呼ばれ、この土地の人たちに信
But
仰
these
されてた。
connections have now been severed.
でも
Whether
その
by
つな
her
がり
hand
は
or
故
yours.
にその存在を保つための
Yeah, it was during the time Ayaka had a really long banner, yeah.
つ
How
まり
we did that to her?
結果から見ればそうね。
Yes, but let's not stop pointing
で
fingers,
も
shall
こん
we?
なこと言
I'll
っちゃう
only
と
end
ま
up
る
as
で
the
本
big
当
bad
にあなたた
villain.
ちの敵みたい。
Aww.
もちろんよ。私は世界で一番すごい魔女なんだから。
Oh, are you?
決心
Wait,
様を見つけたい
do
な
the
ら
witches have like a
まず目の前に
ranking?
ある二つの
Like
問
like
題
the
を解決しなく
Fatuis?
ちゃ。まず
Ah.
決心
Strengthening the
とテイロ
connection
ットの
between
つ
her
な
and
がりを
Tava.
強めるこ
At
と。
least enough to sustain her until
こ
Moon
う強
Pregnant.
める。そ
Does
れ
that
は
mean
例
I
え
have to
ば
rally all the
過去の
friends?
草月のこの
and faithful?
一度否定した信仰は今の彼女にとって何の役にも立たないと思うよ。
Do you know her name?
ええ。
Names
名
are
前は
important.
人の存在を確固たるものにする基本的な概念。とっても重要なものなのよ。
That's a good point, yeah.
なら探し出しなさい。コロンビーナもクータルも彼女の本当の名前じゃない。彼女その名前があれば存在が保たれると。そういうこと。小さな一歩もう一
Where
つの
are they
問
gonna
題は
even start
彼
looking
女
for
が
that?
月髄を借りて月に帰ろうとしていたことね。
Unfortunately, piercing through the false
偽
sky
り
will
の
take
空を
an
通り抜け
enormous
るに
amount
で
of
も
powers.
今の彼女の状
Won't
態じゃ
be able to
たと
provide
え
anywhere
実
near
態を
enough
取り戻
power.
したとしても
Maybe she recovers her
そこ
physical
につい
form.
ては安心して。
Of course, the expert in this
ニ
field.
コが
I'm sure
詳
she'll
しい
figure
から
something out.
魔女 N も手伝ってくれるの。二人の魔女が動いてくれるなんて大事件だな。
I really need to do the Hexenzerkun like character quests to buff my visual
あ
art.
なたたちのはさでも確かに私はすごく忙しいからここには長いできないわ。普段クレイの面倒を見てくれてるからそれのお返し。これから冗談はさておき早く動くべきよ。あ、そうそう。ついでにニコの居場所も教えてあげる。さ
Okay, that's good, yeah. I thought they were kind of long, so I didn't want to do them.
もう
I've
一
just
つ
been
アドバイスして
putting it
あ
off.
げる。脳みそさてと出発する前にドゥリンちゃんの様子も見に行かなくちゃ。
Oh yeah, go look at Durin.
忙しそうだな。だってモンドには手のかかる子たちがいっぱいいるでしょ。ドゥリンちゃん、アルベドちゃん、ウェンティ、ファルカ。
I thought she was gonna put Chan at the end of Venti and Varka. I was gonna be like, wait.
クレイを入れなくていいのか。
クレイは世界一優秀な最高の子供よ。私の誇りなんだから。
He's a little angel.
よかった。それじゃうまくいきますように。
あっさり去っていったな。屋台もそのままだぞ。これオイラたちが片付けてあげた方がいいのか。
I doubt that's
今の魔女の
necessary.
お子さん、クレイと言ったか。一体どんな子供な
Oh,
のだろうか。
Klee. You know the character Bom Bom Bakatan or like you've probably seen. She was like the first ever banner for Genshin. Yeah, this is Klee. Like the first ever banner. You've never seen this character before? Oh. She was pretty iconic at the time. I'm glad I skipped her. Klee! I thought... Wait, was it Venti? No, Venti was the first banner. Klee was the second banner. Oh, you started in Sumeru. I could not care less about Columbina going around town talking to random NPCs. Actually, not even talking, staring and, you know, listening in on their conversation. I'm looking right at him. You've really gone down here since your daughter's free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take a few days just to fix a single chair. Oh, you placed something when Alhaitham came out. I don't remember if Alhaitham was one of the first Sumeru banners. I think she was. What do you think?
どうせ娘にやっちまったんだろ。
材料が届いたらコスキおじさんの磯を優先的にな。
さすがリュカちゃん、気が利くぜ。
友達だったの？二人ともすごく汚い口調だても。こんなコロンビーナ。次に夜中に私の部屋の前で歌ってみなさい。その首をキュッとしてやるから。
コロンビーナ。
コロンビーナ。次に夜中に私の部屋の前で歌ってみなさい。
Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time. I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me? I like that.
サンドローネ。
They're friends.
あの時のサンドローネは私とでもサンドローネに言い返す機会ももうなくなっちゃった。
She's like on the later side, I believe. Yeah. A lot of people are really hyped about Sandrone. I'm debating if I want Sandrone. I'm liking her a lot more. Because I mentioned something. I want like a character to come out that like hates the traveler, right? Rather than like, you know, like you know, sucking up to the traveler, being like, oh my god, you're the traveler, oh my god, wow, cool. But like rather than likes, it's like enemies to lovers. Like they dislike the traveler, and then once the traveler helps them, they're like, okay, I guess you're not so bad after all. And that's literally Chandrone. So like,
もちろんだ。油断してる時にサプライズしてやろうと思ってな。用意した指輪をそっと
I
出
think I
して。
just personally don't like her color palette. And how her hair's like in a bun or something. She is pretty, like the kind of like the outfit I would like on a like character, like Lolita style. Really.
これって私を見て話してるの？
Nope, there's a person.
私が見える
6.7. Oh.
私。
はい、どうぞ。また来てくださいね。ドマウジェ、それで
No, how could they?
どうして私は。
Don't worry, we've got you. We're gonna give you enough power so you can become back to reality.
名前
Oh,
も重要そうだな。でも、そもそもどこを探せばいい？
やっぱここはファデュイのとこに行くべきか。
She's so sad. Wait, we see her. Well, we find her. Like, we feel her.
Tabibito?
行こうぜ。ぼーっとしてる場合じゃないぞ。
Yep, that's my traveler's name. I'm Yukichi. Also, we do see Nicole in this story quest. Yay! I'm happy.
Minna, どこに行くつもりなんだろう。さっき、魔女とか、名前とか言ってたような。
Yes, Somik, I understand. I'm so late with the story quests. Unfortunately, I got better things to do. And no motivation to do the story quests when they come out. No, I did play, I just wasn't caught up with the story.
ああ、実際に会ったことはないな。世間話をしてる時にちょっと耳にした程度か。アリスは自分の知ってることを彼女と共有するのが好きみたいだな。例えば淑女の優雅に見える話し方とか。
でもアリスはあんまり淑女って感じし。
So I only do story quests or Genshin when I'm bothered to. I'm currently like, I'm not super burnt out from Genshin, but I'm getting there. I was already really burnt out from Genshin. So I take things slow so I don't immediately get burnt out. I'd rather not like burn myself out by like cramming so much like story quest knowledge in my brain. I know, the Primo gems are really tempting, but it's like, cause I was still on the beginning of Nod Krai, like 6.0, I haven't even started it, when like 6.2 was like out with like 500 gems to claim by doing 6.2, but that means I have to do 6.0, 1, and then 2, and I would not have been able to finish within like, I probably could have finished in 30 days, but I wasn't in the mood, so that's the most important part, unfortunately.
アリスがいないからって勝手なこと言うなよ。
Yeah, it really is.
いやいや、俺はただ魔女界は型にとらわれない斬新な集団だって言いたかったんだ。
そういうことにしといてやるぜ。でも。
Nicole! I'm actually so excited for Nicole. I really want Nicole.
何か目印になる装飾品でもつけてるといいんだがな。
でもアリスは別にニコがモンド人だとは言ってなかったぞ。
That's a good point, yeah.
確かに。
Oh, I recall that Mage has their own cups.
ではあちらの方が。
なあ、お前、ニコさん。
俺はファルカ。セピロス騎士団の北風騎士だ。
Oh, okay. I'm excited to find out why Alice, no, not Alice, why Nicole and Vodka are so shipped. I've seen it.
うわ、人違いか。わ、気まずい。
私が首を振ったのはアリスがあなたについて話したことはなかったから。
Oh, that's a voice. Interesting.
どこから声が。ごめんなさいね。事情があって話すことができないの。こういった形でしか交流できないのよ。
How was she talking to us?
最初は少し慣れないかもしれないけど許してちょうだい。
いや、それよりアリスから俺のことを全く聞いてないことの方が傷ついたな。
Yeah, you're not significant, my dude.
2回話したことはあったけど、
That's for you too.
やっと初めましてができたわね。
人違いじゃな
So yeah, this girl's hat is normal.
前は導いてくれてありがとう。
どういたしまして。今回私たちが触れる物語はまだ練り上げられていない。今はみんなで改めて自己紹介するわね。私は
Ooh, the immortal literary giant, if only they'd write. The silent angel, and also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. To remain silent is to be the observer of the world.
今はいいの。もうアリスったらせっかく言いたいことを整理して練ってきたのに、こういう時に限って人の計画を壊しにかかるんだから。ごめんなさい。アリスったら魔女会の全員に一人一人に合わせてカスタマイズした自己紹介の魔法をかけてるの。術式発動の条件は全部排除したはずだったのに、どうして。はあ、恥ずかしいわ。
イメージと違いすぎるだろう。もしかして面と向かって話すことに慣れてないのか。大丈夫だぞ。すでに一回見たからそんなに驚かないぜ。
ニコさん。
Oh, they can see that, like, circular thingy. Wow, that's
続きを
interesting.
聞かせてもらえるだろう。あれ、みんな自然に会話してる。みんなさっきのことは忘れてくれる。
Oh, right. Colombina can't hear the voice.
何のことだ。
そう、私の名前はニコ。理想の形態と力を保てている数少ない天の使いのうちの一人。
Angels? He's an angel?
旅人とパイモンは聞いたことがあるはずね。
We've heard this before.
中にいる私と同じ種族の者はヤガミと呼ばれているわ。
Is it Lali?
おお、そうだったな。
Oh, we've never seen her in person.
彼女と比べれば私はより完全な力を保っているの。長期にわたって執行する使命がないからよ。具体的に言えば、やめておきましょう。長くなってしまうわ。その通りだ。何か心当たりは。草加の戦いの後、シュペルボレイヤ人が残した方法があるけれど、どうやら草加の戦いという概念から話した方が良さそうね。いいえ、 これもやめておきましょう。時間がある時にまた話すわ。とにかくその戦いが終わってから3つの月はすべて偽りの空の外。その通りだ。そうかの
Yes, I
戦い
do
の後、
know
シュペル
way.
ボレイヤ人が
But
残
he
し
could
た
have
方法
warrants who
がある
lived
けれ
after the
ど、
war or something. Links looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war.
いいえ、
Maybe not.
こ
It
れも
shouldn't be
や
an
めてお
issue.
き
I'll
ま
fill
し
you
ょ
in
う。
the gaps for you
時
when
間
we
があ
have
る
more
時
time.
にまた話すわ。
After the war ended,
Don't
Three
you-
Moons retreated to beyond the false sky.
私たちの助けのもとで
The
授か
Varans
っ
were
た
humans I once
運
aided.
命と創造を受け入れた人類。
They accepted the
つまり、
civilization and
シュペルボレイヤ
creations
人は
bestowed upon them by the
多くの天の使いの恩
But
恵を受
despite
けたわ。
accepting many blessings of the angels,
それ
many
で
among
も
them still
中には月に
held
対す
onto
る
the
信仰を
faith
貫いて
in the moon.
新しい秩序を受け入れようとしなかった
They
人もい
reluctant
た。
to accept the new
そう
order.
かの戦いの後も彼らは外の月とつながり月神の導きを受けようとした。しかし月の三女神はその時にはもうこの世にはいなかったは
They
ず。
passed away.
魔女はきっと特別な方法で会話してるんだ。その通りよ。でも
But they did not know,
当時の人々
and
は
so still they prayed
月
to
神やがて彼らは巨大な建築物を作り大量の空爆を消費してついに月の様子を伺い月のその結果はみんなの知る通り残念だけどなんだかあの頃人類の状況は本当にひどかった。そうかの戦いで
homeless
帰
and
る場所を失っていたのに
destitute.
ちょっと待ってくれ。この歴史と俺たちが今しようとしてることに何の
Don't
関係があ
interrupt
る
the
んだ？
witch. She's giving us an important history lesson.
関連性はあら確かにいつの間にか関係ない部分の話になっていたわ。
Oh, never mind. Okay.
最近誰かの脳内でお話をする機会がなかったから口を開けば
Oh my god, she's so
シュペ
cute.
ルボレイヤ人の考案した儀式について偽りの空の障壁を乗り越え月を見ることができるということはさらに強い空気
Bro
を
was
使
like,
って
I don't care, get to
さ
the
らに安定し
point.
たつながり
He
を作
asked
れ
a
ば
bit more politely
人を
than that,
送り
so
出
I
す
do
ことも
accept
不可能
that.
ではない
He
わ。
was being a little bit of a gentleman.
ああ、そう。
Supportive.
転送ゲート。どうしたんだ
I'm
こ
disappointed.
こまでうまくまとめてくれるとは思わなかったのよ。最初から転送ゲートと言っていれば、こんなに説明しなくて済ん。いな。どれも書面に記録して保存すべき貴重な知識。そうじゃあ、もっと詳しく説明するわね。
That's
実は
no need.
さっき
No need.
待て。まずは状況をまとめよう。シュペルボレイヤ人の方法をなぞるなら、その建築物を見つけて十分な空爆を確保。豪月と光月の月髄が手元にある分、空爆の心配をする必
Goodbye,
要はない。
Greg. Have a good rest of
肝
your
心なのはその
day.
建築物がどこにあるか
What time
見
is
つ
it?
ける
Okay,
こと
it's 9.
その通りよ。でも、虚栄の現象を使って建物がまだ存在している時に行ければ話は別。言い方が悪かったわね。虚栄の現象を利用して時空上の出会いを起こすの。
Creating a handshake between 2 points
本
in
当に建築物
space-time.
があった時代に行く必要はないわ。
It could
その
just
建
be
築
a
物が投影され
time.
る時代に行けばいいの。あ
It's
る
when
い
it
は
still appeared in phantom
私たち
form.
の影を利用して折りたため。
Interesting.
どこがわからなかった？
おお、ちょっと意味不明すぎて頭がパンパンになったというか。
どうすれば簡単に説明できるか。今から数日間、私はナドクライで使える虚栄を探す。そしてある儀式を行うと、特定の人間は虚栄に入って建築のあった場所に実行可能だと確認できれば、期月の夜に月神を 月に送り返せるわ。
She has elf ears.
かなり省略してしまった
But
けれ
elf
ど、
ears are
わかるかしら。
more small. They're not like point. Oh, it's like Lormas. A little bit like Lormas.
ああ、つまりはあんたからの連絡を待て。
ええ、そうとも言えるわね。
よし、それ。
私の名前、もしかして私が消えないで済む方法を探してくれてるの？
Yes, Colombina. Yes, we are.
よし、それではあんたに任せる。俺たちは月神様の名前を探すことに集中しよう。
そちらのお嬢さん、私に何か？この前連絡した時は少し混乱していたせいで、まだあなたの名前を聞いていなかった
She
わ。
likes twirling her hair. That's so cute.
私は蒼月の子のラブ。ああ、やっぱり蒼月の子の人だったのね。だからもしよかったら夜にまたあなたの家を訪ねてもいいかしら。そのまま記録するのはリスクが高いから描写は工夫して童話や偶話、祈祷文の形に直すことをおすすめするわ。でもそんなことは全てお話し終わった後でいいわね。では。
See you, Nicole. Bye bye.
親切な人ではあった。そろそろ最初から最後まで話さないと忘れてしまうところだったから。聞いてくれる人が見つかってよかったわ。
アリスのアドバイスの意味がやっとわかったぜ。
To mind our heads.
さ
What a
すが
quirky people in Alice's
さて
orbit.
月神の嬢ちゃんの名前を探すなら。
そうだな。いざ探すってなるとニコの言ってたことも。
私も彼女の話を聞いた後、蒼月の子に関する文献も調べておきたい。ヒュペルボレイヤ時代に蒼月の子の先祖が信仰を形作ったのは事実。信憑性の高い記録はクータルが生まれた後のものしかない。
I have a hunch that the Fatui might know something.
なんかコロンビーナがテイワットで歩いた後をなぞって歩いてるんじゃ。まずは文献から取り掛かろうぜ。
よし、じゃあ蒼月の子の方は任せた。
Let's
俺
see
はファ
about
デュイと連絡を
in
取って
touch
み
with
る。
the Fatui.
協力してくれそうなのは。
感謝する。
気にするな。レディの幼年時代の調査より人の手が
Prying into the details of a young girl's childhood.
ついていってみよう。
Does Colombina even know her name? Like her own name? Genuinely speaking, I feel like she doesn't. Oh no, but she's the one who mentioned that Colombina is not her name. Then where am I going?
や。以前クータルに関する資料を整理した。信憑性の高い資料は全てここにまと。
信憑性が高いってどういうこと？
Unreliable
遥か昔
material
の
too.
話であり、口伝で残ってきたものも多い。改変され、神聖を誇張されていることがあるのだ。それを歴史に隠された答えを見つけるなら、まずは情報の信憑性を確保するところから始めなければならない。
確かにそうだな。ほとんどがクータルでコロンビーナを指してるのは。でもそもそも両方本当の名前じゃないの
I'm
か？
not sure what point
なんか
she's
変
trying
な
to
感じ
make.
だぜ。
蒼月の子は彼女を神として敬ってきた。同時に不可信仰心を貫くことは間違いではない。しかしただ日々祈り続けるだけでは、彼女の立場から考えると、このような崇拝にはおそらくその時から彼女はクータルという名が表す。
Everything it
スラウマの
represented.
言う通りかもしれ。期待に満ちた声でクータルと呼ばれるとき、自分を呼ばれている気なんて全然しなかった。
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
一概には言えぬな。描写の現実味、言葉クータルに対する印象。蒼月の子で彼女の存在を知っておるのは私だけだ。彼女と面と向かって話したか。しかし同時に近頃彼女の身に
変化、私に。
これ以上話してても拉致が開かないよな。いっそ信憑。
そうだな。
Oh, hi, Kurbot. Hello, hello.
神の道からをお使いになって雪の山頂を削りなんだよ、どう考えてもおかしいだろう。3つの月などというのは完全なる偽りである。我々に残された月はただ一つ。
Objectivity in this is strong in this one.
古書のほとんどにはこういった物語が記されている。クータルは何も言わず、ただ遠くを見つめられた。彼女の両の瞳の交わるところに神託が映し出された。この本を書いた人はクータルに会ったことすらない。
お前は何を見てるんだ？どれどれ？子供はひな鳥が寒くないように巣を作ってあげようとした。そこでクータルは月齢をお呼びになった。
I remember
そんな
that.
ことは。
子供は神がどうして自分をお助けになったのかわからず、家へ帰って父母を呼んだ。英月氏は鳥の巣を奇跡だと言って高所に祀った。子供も神に祝福された子ということ。しかし神の祝福は二度と下されることはなかったなあ。この話どう思う？
If it's true, it gives off a somewhat lonesome feeling.
コロンビーナは子供と一緒に木の枝で鳥の。
ああ、私がこの物語をこちらに分類したのは
Did
後の
not
記録
perform
で
any similar
クータル
actions
が
in.
今考えると確かにやりそうなことではある。
あいつは自分の行動がどう誤解されるか、どんな迷惑をかけるか予測できないと思ったんだ。
ああ、
なんか
今も私は君たちにぬくもりを与えられないね。
Aww.
結局コロンビーナの本当の名前はわからなかったな。
Nope.
残念だ。
Maybe Varka has more luck.
でも面白い物語も見つけられたし収穫はあったぞ。そういえばファルカはアルレッキーノとサンドローネに会う約束を取り付けてくれてるんだよな。あ、ファルカだ。ドリンとアルベドも一緒だぞ。
What was their mission again?
前にもこの
はっはっは。俺が
Oh,
残る
waiting
よ
for
う言ったん
people, so I
だ。
figured
み
having a
んな
little
人を
company.
待っ
我々が戻るのを待っておったのか？
もちろんだ。あとは一緒に行くだけさ。
コロンビーナの本当の名前が見つからなかったってこと以外は順調だったぞ。
俺の推測は正しかったみたいだな。月神の嬢ちゃんがプライバシーを知られることを良しとするかは疑問だが。
ファルカはオイラたちを待ってたけど、
I do agree with
お前
that.
たちは誰を待ってるんだ？
いや、
In this
もう
sense,
アリ
he's
ス
a
さん
he's
に
a
はあったよ。
good gentleman.
アリスさんから実験について説明を受けたんだ。通信機ももらったよ。
うん。アリスさんから虚栄やテイワットの境界に関する話は聞いたでしょ？具体的なやり方はこの通信機を使って教えてくれるって。
ほう、指示通り動きながら現象を観察する。よくある実験手段だな。アルベドの実験室に来たみたいな気分だ。
じゃあ一体誰？
君たちも知ってる人だよ。
No,
ア
wait
ル
a
ベド
minute.
も知ってるけど、大
Maybe
団
Miss
長とラウ
Loma
マ
or
さ
the
んは
grandma has been
別に
interviewed.
わざわざ紹介しなくてもいい。ど
Huh?
うせどうでもいいことなんだ。
This guy appears?
お
うるさいな。教令員に外出禁止なんてルールはないだろ。ちゃんと休暇を申請してきたんだ。
実は人間の体を手に入れた後、すぐに手紙でカサッチと連絡を取ったんだ。ナドくらいの近況も。
カサッチ実は知ってる。
ではなぜあのような反応
知ってたのは名前だけだからな。まあせっかくだから簡単に自己紹介をさせて。
ラウマ、蒼月の子の英月師だ。
スメール教令員、バフマナ学院ダリオッシュのカサッチだ。
When did he get a name like that? Brioche of the Valhamana Drashan of the Sumeri Academia hat guy.
また会えたね、カサッチさん。
When did he get the first
ナド
name?
くらい行きの船で会ったのが最後かな。
そうだね。ちょうど調べたいやつがいたから
Who?
調べたい人。
ファデュイ執行官第2位
Ah,
博士ドッ
just as I thought.
その言い方、何かいざこざでもあったの？
資料を整理していたら、教令員に残された資料に誤りや漏れが多すぎることに気づいて我慢できなくなっただけだよ。ドットーレ。その頃はザンディクという名前だったけどね。
He got kicked out before he could graduate. I've heard that name before, back in the ruins when the Ibis King mentioned the student. That was a doctor? Oh. Was this the time when, what was it? Nefa went into like a Sumeri ruins with her little like gadget thingy, and then we met a cat? No, wait. Wait.
執行官第2位にしちゃ
No, it
なん
was
だ情けない話だな。
It was Layla's story quest. Maybe that was an event. That was probably an event story quest. And then we met a cat, Ibis King. Ibis King, like, saved 2 scholars who were in the temple that was, like, researching there. Everyone else didn't make it, but the 2 survived. One was gonna abandon the other, but then the guy's like, nope. The cat's like, no, you have to take both of him. You cannot leave unless it's both of you guys. And basically lied just so he
そうい
would
えば
help the other guy.
博士が何かしでかすかもって話はナドくらいに着く前から聞いてたけど。
あいつは興味のある場所にしか行かない。もう別でも、あいつがかつてここで何をしたのかはかなり重要な資料に。
でも君の口調は資料を作ろうとしてるという。ちょうど今からファデュイの執行官に会いに行くんだ。そこで君も何か。
そうだね。
でもあの二人は結構長い付き合いだからさ。お前も話すときは。
わかってる。
蒼月の子とファデュイは未だ緊張関係にあるゆえ、私は辞退させてもらおう。
それじゃあ僕たちもアリスさんの実験を続けようか。
みんな充実した時間を過ごせそうだな。それじゃ出発しよう。俺が案内する。
Okay.
なんだ
Are you here for revenge?
それもある。
But
で
I'm
も
not the only one who has a
あい
sword to
つ
settle
君
with
も
it.
暗草なりでびも僕も
Lorda, Lesser Lorda
これ以上あいつに振り
I
回さ
want
れ
to
て
see him meddling
ひ
with
どい目
things
に遭う
again.
のはごめんだ。そう焦っているみたいだね。心配しなくても。ハトはどこに行っても自分の家を見つけられるもの。
来たか。そちらは
カサッチだ。スメールの学者で。
Right, they don't remember Scaramouche because their memories got wiped and changed. Right.
待ちなさい。その人が手紙の中にあった教令員代表。
これで僕の身分を証明しよう。スラサタ。
ほんとね。早とちりしちゃったわ。
Okay, now that I look at her design, she's pretty. She's pretty. I do like her now.
気にするな。想定内の反応だ。
古本。手紙でも前々から伝えてある通り、強烈だが、この件は機密扱いになってる。調査に協力してくれる人間以外には、なるべく広めたくない。
僕について聞かれたら、個人的な学術的好奇心で、ナドくらいに
I
来てい
feel
る
like
と言っておいてくれ。
Alekino is not even sitting there properly. It's very awkwardly placed there. Why is it like that? She's like floating.
ファルカっていろいろ手を回してたんだな。ずっと前からスメールの協力。
それほどでも。
You're all harbingers. Then would you have to discuss information about them?
言うまでもないわ。
Not
こ
time
の前
before and right now.
私がスターダストビーチ
You made sure-
で月の狩人に手痛くやられたでしょ。
But I'm sure I had that
ど
all
うせあれ
sketched
もあい
out.
つの計算内だったのよ。ドットーレは最初から私たちなんて眼中にないの。どうでもいいわ。どうせ私とアルレッキーノもあいつを軽蔑しているから。
君たちはドットーレが同僚としての情を重んじるような人間だと思うのか？
まあ確かにそうは思えないな。
彼が怪しい動きをするたびに私は彼を警戒している。そういう面では我々の動機は一致しているとも言えるね。本題に戻ろう。私とサンドローネはなぜドットーレが何の動きも見せないのか疑問に思い調べたが、特に手がかりは得られなかった。
あいつはいつも自分の計画を隠す。特に気にかけている件に関。
ああ、気配や動きさえ隠せば面倒ごとにはならないと思い込んでいるのだろう。
その通りよ。あいつは古月の意外について研究してたし、月髄も狙ってた。
そこで私はスネージナヤに戻り、女皇陛下に直接この件を。
随分と直接的だな。
ファリュイがナドくらいで進めてきたことは終盤に差し掛かっている。故にこの地に3人のファトゥスを残す必要はないとはっきりお伝えした。女皇陛下もこの意見には同意してくださった。結果、ドットーレは命令を受けて帰還し、彼以外には誰も興味を持たないであろう実験を続けることに。
あいつはよく常識から外れた行動をとるわ。でも頭は悪くないから女皇陛下に逆らうとどうなるかをわきまえているのよ。あいつはオンドリの資源や不赦のモラも欲しがってる。そんなの。
でもあいつは表面上従順なように見せながら水面下ではこそこそ動く人間だった。そうだろ？
確かにその可能性はあるわ。前に研究関連であいつと少しの間だけ協力したことがあるの。あいつは合理的に段階的に物事をなそうとしないのよ。思考がとても飛躍的で、好奇心が満たされたり結果を得られた瞬間、その場から消えてもおかしくないわ。唯一似ているところがあるとすれば、やりたいことは必ずやり遂げるってところ。
だから君は月の狩人にあそこまで張り合ってたんだな。
その話はもういいでしょ。
何はともあれ、ドットーレがこのまま手を引くはずがないことは共通の認識ということか。
はあ、最悪。嫌なことをたくさん思い出したわ。
あの月髄の件か？
おそらくあいつが普段から実験マニュアルをガン無視して無数の設備を破壊した上、平気な顔して予算を無視することを思い出したんだろう。それだけじゃなく全ての責任を他のやつになすりつけるんだ。
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget, and then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
その通りよ。
It was
前
running
に
some
あい
high
つが
temperature
超高
experiment.
温実験をしてい
It
た
like
時
exploded.
実験材料が爆
Does
発
he
したの
care? No.
その結果を観測するためにあいつは部下に装置を開けさせて中の煙を出すよう命令したのよ
The gas inside the
煙は
liquor.
有毒なのに私がいなければ何人死んでたかそれだけじゃないわその後あいつどうしたと思うまだ事後処理も終わってないのに興味を失って行っちゃったの
What a waste of time, he said.
何が時間の無駄よ無駄になったのは
Poke,
私
poke.
の時間じゃないの
She's getting cuter. I like her.
相当頭にきてたみたい。
カサッチ、君はファトスの内情、特にドットーレについて詳しいようだ。
He's like, smile. Yeah, because I was a fatui.
情報提供感謝する。他に気になることもないからこれにて失礼する。
おい、もう行っちゃうの。
君も好きにすればいいだろう。
なんだよもう。ちょっと丸くなったと思ったのに。
No, there's no such thing as mellowed out with that guy. You'll forever be.
なかなか印象深いやつだったな。
その通りね個性豊かな人はいくらでも知ってるけど一緒にドットーレの悪口を言ってくれる人はそういないわま、本題に戻りましょ前ファルカはコロンビーナがいなくなったって言ってたわよね消えたと言った方が正確だったかしら
Disappeared.
ああ、簡単に言うと彼女とこの世界のつながりをさ。
そのことなら本人に聞いたことがあるわでも知らないって言ってたわよ私たちの関係からすれば嘘じゃなくて本当にわからないんだと思うわ
私の記憶では女皇陛下がコロンビーナに神の心を集めるよう命じたことはない。だが女皇陛下が定めた計画に必ず役目はあったはずだ。
ずっとあの子にしかできないことって何なんだろうって。多分月神の力に関することなんじゃないか
Probably, definitely.
そうね。ファデュイに来たばかりの
I
頃
would often go to Her
コロンビ
Majesty
ー
and
ナは
ask
女皇陛下
when
に
she could start the
い
task
つ
to
女
assign
皇
to
陛
her.
下は決まってまだ木が熟していないって答えてたわだから
Basically
彼女は
nothing.
スネージナヤにいる間ずっと暇だったはずよ女皇陛下は美しい盲目の少女を執行官に任命した歌声が大層美しかったため第3位の席をお与えになつまらない噂だったけど実際反論材料
その後どうな。
さあ誰も気にしなくなったんじゃないかコロンビーナは女皇陛下がなぜ自分を取り立てたのか理由を気に留めなくなったし女皇陛下も相変わらずあの子に任務を与えなかった私はとても忙しくてあの子が毎日ブラブラしているのを見るとイライラするようになっ直感的にあの子は必要だと言われたのに実際はそうでもない状態に慣れてしまったんだとも感じていたわ。
Yeah.
私はただ居場所をもらうときはそれなりの代償を払う必要があると思ってただけ。
That's true.
その時はただ静かにその代償の訪れを待っていた。
I like how you can see Arlecchino through Columbina, making her feel more ghost-like. Ah, no.
私の方はまるっきり逆よ。誰かに一番疲れる仕事をもらって一番たくさん貧乏くじを誰に言われたかは忘れたけど。
Sounds like something Shia would say, no wonder.
でも君はどんなこともうまく成し遂げてた。
You're doing exceptionally well at
す
that
ご
time.
く真面目な人だよ。
Heart, you're a conscientious person.
何か思い出したの？
Nothing. I'm even more eager to learn her name. I shouted to her from the rooftop.
確かに名前を呼ぶってのは一番ストレートに。
成功を祈るわ。でも
私にとって一番呼びやすいのは結局
コロンビーナ。
言い合いの時に呼び慣れちゃったから。他の名前を。
私も同感だ。
サンドローネ。
シリ。
洗礼だ。ニコからのメッセージか。
お二人とも丁寧な対応痛み入る。落ち着いたらぜひ。
ああ、
送らなくたっていいわよね。何度も来てるんだから家みたいなもんでしょ。じゃあ次は洗礼との追いかけっこ。
ここにいたのか。
Oh, and the
カサッチさん。
カサッチ、来てくれたの？ファデュイの方はうまくいった？
ドットーレが女皇に呼び
can't
戻された。
pinpoint what relationship
それだけだ。
Wanderer and Durin has again. Durin's like, are they brothers or are they just friends? I think they're just friends, right? They just, you know, they connected in that like magical playground storybook
残
area.
念だけど、いろいろな場所でいくつか競泳を観察してみたけど、
アビスの魔物がはびこり、人々は絶望の悲鳴を上げている。救いの希望はみじんもない。
こういった光景を見るたび僕は、ドゥリンがモンドに現れた時もこんな感じだったのかなって考えてしまうんだ。もし使命を託された僕が失敗したら、また新たな悲劇を生むんじゃないかって。
そんなもしもを想像したところで何の意味もない。
以前似たような光景を見た時、僕は声と光で彼らを導いて干渉しようとした。でも結局その結末は変えられなかった。
すでに起きた過去は世界中に記録された運命と同じだ。それから逃れられる命
だが、アリスさんは虚栄の結末を変える方法を探すようにと僕たち。
そんなことは不可能だ。
アリスさんがそう言うならありえない話じゃないと思うんだ。それか出ないと僕はドゥリンとして生まれてこれなかった。
That's a good point,
でも
actually.
39回も試してどれも失敗に終わったんだろ。
そうだけど。
なのにやるっていうのか。
Extreme close-up of wow.
何度も苦労を水の泡にしてきた君ならわかるはずだ。それでもやろうと意固地になるのは魔女の言葉を信じているからじゃ。その仮説が現実になることを願っている。せいぜいどうすべきか考えるんだね。
これまでの経
I'm
験
starting
を
to
踏まえ
think
て
I
考
want
え
to
る
change Wanderer's name to Hat Guy.
と、虚栄に
Because
触
every
れられ
time
ず
I'm like, oh wait, yeah,
干渉するの
they
も難しい。
they name my Wanderer after like the name I created myself.
今の状況を打開するには、
I
まず
named
こ
him
の
Shinya,
触れられない
but I don't think it works. And you can't name him Wanderer, which is so
制約
sad.
に縛られて。
触れないって分かってるのに触る方法を探す。
ああ、その方法はおそらくテイワットのすべては世界中に記録されている。だが過去にスメールで起きた地域現象、
世界中が汚染されたがためにテイワットに存在しないものが現れた。これは一部の事実を書き換えることに等しい。
つまりアビスの力なら虚栄たちに干渉できる。
誰も試したことはないだろうけど、やるかどうかは君の言う。
誰かうちの娘をいなくなってしまったんだ。探さないと。
That's so interesting. They remind me of Witch Hat Altea.
人の声。セバガナ。
僕のアビスの力でここが危険だって
重要なのは力の性質ではなく、君が
脅して阻止する。
やってみる。僕なら虚栄に。
小さな女の子を見かけなかったか。
I doing? Make use of the stone pillars.
人の声。セパガラ、中にいるのか。
Green can use his power of the abyss to affect the world in which the phantom is located. For example, using it on a stone pillar will create a barrier of the intimidating and obstruct attributes which in turn will affect the choices. Oh.
なんだこれ。危なそうだ。早く逃げよう。
Green has abyssal powers. Interesting.
本当に離れてった。成功したよ。
喜ぶのはまだ早い。
正面から魔物が近づいてきた。足止めして隠れる時間を作ってあげよう。
ダメだ。魔物がいる。
What do I do now?
前に見た障壁。なんでまた。まるで誰かに操られてるみたいだ。
Oh, that's what we do. Okay, I see now.
魔物が離れた。もう。 障壁が消えた。変とにかく。
ついていこ
う。まだ人がいたのか。ここは魔物用の罠だらけだ。引き返せ。
Make use of explosives
だ
to
が
aid.
娘がこの先にいるかもしれないんだ。探しに行かないと。道が塞がれてる。
Huh? Please don't tell me it's because I exploded him by accident. It's because I exploded him by accident.
ここは魔物用の罠だらけだ。引き返せ。だが娘がこの先にいるかもしれないんだ。探しに行かないと。
But I can't explode it.
道が塞がれてる。
Oh.
あそこの爆薬を利用したらいいかも。でも巻き込まないよう障壁を使ってこの人を安全な距離まで遠ざけよう。
Oh, I see now.
この障壁、まるで俺を助けてくれてるみたいだ。
That we are.
おい、起きろ。ダメだ。先に進もう。
Oh, it's not his daughter.
こんなに魔物が。
You're so fucked.
まだどうにかできるはず。
Use the traps.
こんなにうまくいってるの初めて。本当にこの人を。
Oh my god, I hope he doesn't get his hopes up. I hope in the end Durin can't do anything. I don't hope that. I just unfortunately can foresee that. Surely. I think he just jinxed it. I honestly think he just jinxed it.
すまない。俺の娘を見かけなかったか。ここにはもう生き残りな。娘を放っておくわけにはいかないんだ。女の子は見ていない。もう分かった。あれ、娘を安全な場所まで連れて行ったらまたあんたを助け。いや、いい。 この音は
あの人が中に入ったらまた魔物に囲まれる。
なんでだ。これじゃセパガナを探せない。いや、この障壁を信じよう。これまでもずっと助けてくれたんだ。
Yeah. Believe in us.
落ちる。
Any of your daughter?
セパガナ、いるか。
Nope.
おい、なんだこれは。さあ、俺たちを閉じ込めやがって。あれはやっと手がかりが。娘の名前が書いてある。
デューリン、さっきみたいに爆薬を使え。
Bum. What?
ダメ。ここにある分じゃ足りない。それにやっと見つけた手がかりだし。
手がかりがこれだけとは限らない。命を失うよりはマシだ。
わかった。
Oh, so he misses the clue.
止めるんだ、ドゥリーン。彼を生かせるわけにはいかない。
あれは娘の本だ。娘はここに来た。ずっと探してきた。俺には当てがないんだ。
Oh. Wait a second. In the end, he
ど
still.
うしよう。もうどこにも行こうとしなくなっちゃった。
Yep, I had a feeling. Why did I know that was gonna happen?
アルベド、カサッチ。
We're still doing this. Ugh.
どうして俺はここに。一体どうなってる。頭に浮かぶこの子。
Oh.
彼の反応が変わったね。
俺はこれで何回目だ。
僕たちが
ずっと見えてた気がするが、今やっと意識できた。とにかくあんたたちがどういうわけか魔物と死に直面した場面
I
が
feel like
記憶の
memories
よう
like
に
things I
残ってる。
really did experience.
俺は娘を見つけられない。
No, it isn't.
ああ、そうだ。
それでも
Trying
僕
to
たちは何と
find
か
a
し
way
よ
out
う
of
と。
あん
it.
たたちも娘にはそうか。
Seems she really isn't here.
ごめんなさい。
もう疲れてしまった。これ俺が死ぬまであとどれくらい時間。
これまでの経験からすると、だいたい15分から
15分からに。ずっと助けてくれてありがとう。
He looks exhausted
君
too.
に心配される筋合いはない。
心配し
He
たわ
has
け
only
じゃな
got
い
10 or
さ。
so minutes left. What's he gonna do? Oh.
あんたはモンド
He just chills and has dinner with them,
風車
okay?
があってそれからあ
Shimmer.
んたは
聞いたことがないのかい。
それにその地名。
知ってるよ。でも遠い昔に滅んだ。
そこは
Once
俺
left
の
on
祖
the
先が暮らしてた町だった。
The Pytho.
じゃあデル
Was
ポ
it
イ
later?
聞いたことない名前だ。
ならシャール・フィンドニールは。
ドラゴンスパインの石碑で見たことがあるよ。
I'm
け
afraid
ど
The only
残
things
念なが
left
ら
of
今
that
残っ
place
そう
are
か
new.
やはりどうにもすまなかった。
いや、いろいろ知らない話を聞けてよかったよ。
あんたたちの話を聞く限りかなりいい生活が。
モンドは自由で楽しい場所だよ。教会の人も騎士団の人も優しいから、たくさんお祭りがあって、みんなで歌ったり。
それと比べたらスメールの雰囲気はかなり厳かだ。でも知識を欲する。
そうなのか。つまり全てを引き裂く黒き波が去った後も俺があんたたちに会えたということは。さてそろそろ時間か。望みは薄いが最後の数分でセパガナを探してみよう。ではまた。いや
Goodbye.
行ってしまったね。あと数分で彼は死を迎える。結局最後の結末は変わらなかったけど、これまでで
望む結果、本当に全てが。
カサッチ。カサッチは過去のことを話そうとしないよね。僕にも話してもらえない？ほら、
Wait, but like his past isn't, he can't say. He completely wiped his past from the tree.
僕、アルベドの出自は聞いてるよ。そして、カサッチは僕の初めての友達だ。それでも僕たちが最高の友達であることは分かってるけど、もっと。
僕のことは全部話してあるだろ。
じゃあその前は
？Oh, before that he was Fatui, and then he tried to summon a giant robot and.
受験生だ。
分かった。
僕はカーン・ルイヤの機械工学派が残した技術を用いて、白い孤児の枝を素材に本物に似せて作られた人形だ。
白い孤児？それって。
ああ、それは世界樹から伸びた。
君も誰かに作られ。
僕を作った人は僕を失敗作と判断した後、
Raiden Shogun。
それからは
Wanderer。
ドゥリン。
Wait.
アビスの
No,
影響にあらが
Scaramouche. I got that wrong.
破壊衝動を
Scaramouche.
抑え、過ちを犯す。でもそれがどれだけ困難であっても、過ちを書き換えることよりも難しくはない。君は自分が失敗したら新たな悲劇を生むかもしれないと言っていたね。だけど僕の本当の答えは、きっといつかは過ちを犯すことになるだ。
Yeah, people make mistakes in life.
ただまあ、少なくとも一緒にいる仲間たちは君のために間違った道をできる限り排除するだろう。だから君は光に向かって進めばいいさ。
Oh, that's actually sweet.
そうするよ。さて、そろそろ休憩は終わり。
みんな、私よ。
This is some unmistakable fluctuation to at the border.
アリスさん、結局僕たちは虚栄の人を救えなかった。でも。
なるほど。もう一度試してみてくれる？ニコにも見てもらった方がよさ。
Act 5 complete. Okay. Yeah. I think this is a good stopping point for me.
待っていたわ。
No, and I have to keep
道中で洗礼
going.
の宝物に釣られて周囲をまんべんなく調べ尽くしてから来るんじゃないかと思ってたけど、また今何をすべきで何を後回しにすべきか
I just Alt
ちゃんと優先
F4.
順位
What
を
would
分かって
happen?
くれていたのね。
I don't want to accidentally have to do the hat guy part again.
さて、おしゃべりはここまでにしましょう。私の感知できた内容からすると、 ここで遺跡の扉を開けられるみたいよ。
じゃあ早く開けて。
待って。シュペルボレイヤの人々にとってここはとても大事な聖
He's
地なの。
required to open the gate.
お前が言ってたあの豪月の月髄を保管してた場所じゃないか。
じゃあ今何をすべきか教えてく。
あら、この術の起源を説明しようと思っていたけど、本当に聞かなくていいの？
優先順位。
He's like,
じゃあ簡
I
単に
must
説明
educate
す
you
るわ
guys
ね。
before we do anything.
月の三女神が訪れたものの適性を検証する方法だと考えてもいいわ。
となるとラウマが一番得意そうだな。
英月氏のお嬢さんはもちろん務まると思うけど、だから
The same
ルール通りに
constitution.
物事を進めようとしても不毛よ。
Figure out how the test
術の
functions
本
and
質を
find
把
out.
握してちょっと研究してみたんだけど、
Rather
実
crude.
はか
We'll
なり
simply need humans
杓
to
子定規
stand
の方法でスキャンしているみたい。前に立
before
ってい
it
る
who
生
have
き物が
sufficient
人
Kuvak
であ
energy
り、
within
体
them.
内に？じゃあどうしたらいいん？
そうね。
We
ナド
transfusion.
クライ
Take
の
some
土地にある
Kuvaki,
空爆の力を
put it into the
血液
bloodstream
に
and get it
術
circulated.
式のルールを騙すということか？
Cutscene prison.
そうよ。
It
他に
really
も方法は
is.
たくさんあるけど、これが
Normally
一
they
番
just
シン
stop
プ
it
ル
right
ね。
there. It says, oh, you completed an act. Okay. And then
隠すより
automatically start navigating you to the next part of the story quest. But it doesn't just jail me in.
どうしたの？騙すという行為が気にかかる？
いや、そういう問題ではな。
何をだ？
気月
How
の夜
long
に
is
関
this
すること
part?
だ。クータルを祭りに参加させる方法を思いついた。しかし、
We
今はパ
need
イモ
to
ン
have
の
our
言う通
priorities
り、
straight. Let's
優
get
先
back
順位が肝
to
心
the
だ。
test. I'll follow
祭りの
up
こ
with
とは
Nefa on
機
the
会があれ
festival
ば。
arrangements.
わかったぞ。それでその
他の方法を聞いたら、この方法が100倍増しに思えるわよ。一つ一つ説明するわね。
じゃあいい。
Let's go with this
これ
one.
ならさっき言った通りよ。でもこの方法の危険度はその人の適応性によるわ。
What about Vaka? Is he
何
compatible
も
with
考えず
Kuvaki?
空爆を体内に注入すると強烈な拒絶。その反応はここの住人が空爆適応血管症にかかった後に出る。だから実際に注入する前に誰がその後はできるだけ早く作業を進めないといけないわ。まず空爆が循環して体内に融合するまでは
They
飲ま
mustn't
ず
eat
食わ
or
ずで
drink
は。
anything.
随分な苦行に聞こえるな。
They'll be monks by the time they're through. How long will they have to keep that
言
up?
ったよ。
3 days?
体質的に大丈夫でこの条件で参加してくれるやつを2人も
飲まず食わず。
What are they talking
な
about?
んで？
I'm willing to volunteer.
そんなあっさり引き受け。
俺にも試させてくれ。3日間空腹を我慢するぐらい。これがニコさんが思いついた一番簡単な方法ならやるしかないだろ
Going to have made it disappear completely?
それもそうだな。
じゃあ旅人、あなたから始めましょう。
Of course we're gonna be compatible with it. I can easily guess this.
どう？何か違和感はある？
No.
今は？じゃあ今は？そう。じゃあ今は？
How many? Nothing at all. Did you do something?
なんかムキになってないか？
なるほど。すごいわ。
Even as
降
a
臨者の
descender, you
規
can
格外な一面
stand
が
far more than I meant.
私が天まで届く巨像の腕を借りて腕相撲をしてるのに、あなたは私が最後に使った力は必要な空爆の濃度のおよそ5倍よ。ええ。あなたは
Because
全
the
く問題なさそう
compatibility
ね。
won't be an issue for you.
こ
You're
の儀式
eligible
では
to join.
次はあなたよ、パルカ。
よし。
I feel like it's gonna
直
hurt.
接5倍の濃度で。
いやいや、 ちょっと
What the fuck is that expression? What is that expression, buddy? Ugh. Oh god, yeah. No, that would definitely happen.
どうし
吐き気がまるでワインを何本か流し込んだ後にダークホースをジョッキ1杯分飲んで笑ってくれるなよ。それから俺が腕相撲でレディーに負けたことは内緒にしてく。
ごめんなさい。やっぱりちょっと濃度を下げてみるわ。
どうだ？
さっきよりかはめまいがマシになったが。
ファルカさんは難しそうね。他の
じゃあ出発だな。他の仲間たち。
Well, I already knew Varka was probably gonna be a no-go. He does not seem spiritually, like, you know, I don't know, special.
さすが英月氏ね。この状態でも問題がないなら。
Oh, okay.
ちょっと頭が痛いね。
惜しいわね。
Itchy?
アレルギー反応だわ。これ。
I know?
どうしたの？やらないの？
魔女会は子供を愛する組織よ。子供は危ないことをしてはいけないわ。
Is it never gonna try this? Oh.
どうかしましたか？
I'm a robot.
適性の高い人間はいないものかしら。
It kinda does have to be
な
you.
るほど。
I guess that rules me out
僕の力
too.
になれない
英月氏以外全滅とはな。俺がダメダメってわけじゃなかったという。
蒼月の子に志願者がいないか。
ライトキーパーの信頼できる者。イルーガたちと話をしてみます。それと、少し前に。
ねえねえ、姉ちんがテストするときに使ってる技術。それで、ナシャタウンでいろんな人にポチポチをしてもらったら。
できないわ。
Nope.
おしゃべり好きが解説を諦めたぞ。
じゃあ、俺も波追いの峠の方で駐屯してる団員に聞いてみよう。
変ね。月神はここまで人々から崇められているのに、どうして存在を保てなくなるほど。
確かあいつ、自分は世界に拒絶されてるって言ってたよな。
それだけではない。
Seems like she exalted her power for our sake.
みんながあいつに対して持ってる感情は尊敬じゃないと思うぞ。
We just care about her.
感謝と言った方がいいな。
No.
借りだよ。恩を受け。
何に対しても興味ないように見えて、実はとんでもない人数共に行動した際に収集したデータを参照した結果、コロンビーナさんはいい人であると判断できます。
I agree. I agree.
本当にコロンビーナが本当の名前じゃないなんて思わなかったよ。ぴったりな名前だと思ってたんだけどな。そう
だよね。Exactly.
残念ながら。
コロンビーナ。
Well, the code name the
ファドゥ
Fatui
イの
gave me,
コ
but
ー
it's
ドネ
okay.
ーム。
Came up in the song. I
私
heard
が
when I
誕
was
生
born.
した時から知っていたあの歌にも出てくる。でも本当にそれだけなのかな。誰かもう一度この名前で呼んでくれたら。
You told me to pick whatever name took my. Okay, why? Because I felt that she never wanted to.
期月の夜はもう間もなく訪れます。時間。
私がやってみよう。
お。
君たちが冒険者協会で仲間に連絡したとき、サンロロ、私には月髄を体内に収められるだけの力が。
Proved to be a suitable candidate.
ハルレッキーノ。
さ
ハルレッキーノ。
いつ始められるだろうか。
わかったわ。今すぐやってみましょう。どう？気分が悪く。
全然大丈夫だ。
どうやらもうあちこち探し回らなくても。や
ったー。じゃあパイモンが前言ってたみたいにみんなで順番に3人のお世話をしよう。
Ah. Oh, right, because 3 days of no food. Okay, yeah, that's true, right?
私の仕事は
寝食を含む様々な面でお世話をしている人のお世話をすることで、こちらも準備はできて。
It's time to fast. Dump. What are we doing? Columbine is asleep, so is Paimon. Wait, did Paimon even get tested? I don't even think Paimon got tested. I guess she doesn't count as human. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Was she getting tired? Nope. She can handle it.
「異形は尽き果て、晴天は閉じられた。星々は陰り、囚人は沈黙する。昼が暮れ、銀の月が昇るとき、殿堂へ続く門よ、その姿を表せ。」
Oopsie.
本当に開いた。みんなはこの扉を開けるために。
心を鎮めればそこまで苦でもなかったな。
先に少しでもいいのでお腹に食べ物を入れてください。そろそろ出発するみ。この扉をくぐって。
Can she interact with it?
あれ、私は扉をくぐれないの。あ、3日も経ったから力がずいぶん減っちゃった。期月の夜まで持つかな。
You can do it! You can do it, Columbina! You can do it! Okay, now don't continue anymore. I want to stop right here. Unfortunately. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, surprisingly that was pretty interesting. I actually enjoyed that. I liked how I met Alice, Nicole, everything like that. It was actually enjoyable. I think the Vakal clip was pretty funny. Nicole being a chatterbox, wanting to explain everything, and then Baka just like, hey yo, cut to the chase, we don't got time, and that was pretty funny interaction. Kind of like a husband telling their wife to like stop yapping a lot, I guess. That's the similarities I got. Yeah. I have another like 3 hours? No, like close to 2 and like a half hours of roller coaster. I will do that some other time. I'm not sure when. Yeah, I'm not sure when, but you have to do this, and then I want to do Star Rail Story Quest. And yeah, that's it for. Okie dokie. I'm gonna go get dinner now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys also for the follows. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's stream and had fun. It was fun chatting with you all guys. I'll find someone to read. Ooh. Okay. On. check the Genshin category, but I also have to be careful that there's no spoilers. Okay, let's rate her. She seems pretty chill. Okay. Fun at the raid. I'm gonna look and hang out a little bit, and then I'm gonna go get dinner. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.